You party folks, get going, baby.
You've discovered the place where life imitates art and art imitates life. Stop fighting the man and get ready to Dave against the machine.
Welcome to the PAApodcast, broadcasting live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Rumble, and Kick. Want exclusive and early content? Join our Patreon at watchtheshow.us and become one of our devoted Daves. Plus, you can actively participate by going to jointheshow.us or following the link in the chat. Embrace the vibrant PAApodcast community as we embark on riveting conversations and thought-provoking discussions.
You're the pale lady.
Don't miss out.
The pale lady. Now you just is an AI.
Watchtheshow.us.
I don't want to change it just yet.
In the world of PAApodcast.
He's the last real voice actor.
That'll be the last one ever, the last human that ever
Last voice actor.
ever did a podcast intro. What is up, Days? It's Saturday, and you know what that means. You're watching the #1 American podcast in the world. We are a free speech organization. Check us out. We're on, I say it changed, Facebook and YouTube, and also Rumble, and possibly on BitChute and Odyssey. Don't know. Went back and reset it and redid it again and reconfigured the thing, and we'll find out if it worked. But not right now.
What's in the notes? He's getting away. What's in the notes? What's in the notes? What's in the notes? I don't even know what is happening. Where's Bill? Where's Bill? What's in the notes?
There we go. Get right to it. What's in the notes? Oh, Jesus. What a pain in the ass. I don't even know if I put Hackamania in the notes.
Really?
Hackamania is coming up.
This is next weekend?
For some people, it starts on Thursday or possibly Wednesday. Yeah.
Hmm.
Patrick said he hurt his back. I offered to
What?
help. He said, nope, just come and enjoy it. Oh, yeah, you got to get your ticket.
Yeah, I'll buy it tonight.
Yeah. Use promo code PAApodcast. PAApodcast if you're going to Hackamania and you haven't gotten your ticket yet. I hear people are going to be going to other things, so that'll be fun. Oh, good. The notes are updated. We don't even need to look at this, guys. Oh,
Who the fuck is that?
why is there a Suno tag? Oh, that's from the song above it.
Winter Hawk.
This guy,
He
yeah.
stepped up his game, though. Didn't he have like a skateboard in one of his?
Did he? I don't know.
It was like some skate. He looked like a skater running for office.
No more gridlock, no more excuses. Yeah, he's goofy. He gets on the news and stuff, but
Really?
there's insane people out
Winter
there.
Hawk.
Yeah.
Is he?
Native American?
Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know.
Be cool.
How'd this shit get in there? Oh, there was some old. Okay, Ethan Van Sciver. I don't even know if it's worth watching.
Ranting.
Steve Sanson.
He's
Oh, he
looking
was on News 3.
Oh,
apparently.
really? He's looking older and older.
Yeah, he old. We're all getting older.
Do we look that old? Probably.
Sounds like shit because he's actually like interviewing, I think, with the news.
Oh, it's not the live news feed. It's the behind the scenes.
it's from his.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. Thank you for having me.
Who's holding the camera?
So I'd like to ask you, just through your experience,
'Cause
what
it's
can you
moving.
tell us about this crash that we know about so far?
Stephanie.
Well, as far as what I have read is that the F-15 pilots were over Iran, and
He's an expert.
they got hit with a missile. Both pilots ejected, and one
It's not
pilot
too-
was
He's
saved.
the local
It's not
military
two
expert.
pilots.
I was told that both pilots were saved, and they were under heavy gunfire.
So is he
And,
for the war with
America, we
Iran
don't
because
believe
he's
He's the expert guy.
yeah.
So
He's
so
the
they
Ali
got
North.
both pilots in their possession, taken back to Iraq.
He for Ali North.
And when we're talking
There was not two
about
pilots
like
in an
this, for those of
F-15.
us who are unaware
Might have been a couple planes, though.
No,
I have no
there's-
details on it.
There's one pilot, and then the other guy is the weapons officer.
Yeah.
Well, a lot.
Somebody got shot down, though. I'm uninformed.
Your heart is beating out
Oh, yeah.
your chest.
So, an F-15 got shot down. The Iranians were like, "Yay, we shot down an F-35 because we came in and got a dude."
Yeah.
But then other people were like, "Oh no, that was an F-15. There's two people in those." So they went looking for the second dude.
What the fuck?
So now we're trying to rescue the second dude.
They took their. Oh my god.
They sent in an A-10.
Sorry,
Sorry,
get shot down too.
it got hit by ground fire and had to turn back around, or it headed and
It's moronic.
dumped it in the Gulf. But he bailed out the A-10 pilot.
What
So
about his friend that was in the plane with him? Like, hey, there's another guy out here. Find Jimmy.
so
Or was he out? Was he dead?
that's the thing. Ejecting is a violent action.
out.
It's 30 feet, 60 feet per second, whatever it is.
Might be dead.
Could be dead. Could be incapacitated. It could be on the run. They could already got him. I don't know. Yeah, I mean the ejection could kill you. Just depends on how it goes. You've seen Top Gun. Goose ejected into the canopy and killed him.
He hit his head hard.
Yeah, he smashed him into the canopy and killed him. So you just never know. But Steve knows.
There's a lot that's going on. There's a lot of
Why-
gunfire. There's a
so
lot of
stupid.
explosives. There's a lot of screams.
War is so
There's a
stupid.
lot that goes on in someone's head in that type of situation. And I'm thankful that both pilots were rescued.
Oh, they found the
When it
other one.
comes to uncertainty and
Both pilots.
hostility troops facing these
You think the other one could
situations
fly
when
the
it comes to the
plane
Middle East,
if you had
describe
to?
what that's like.
No.
There's no
It's
stick.
different.
You gotta have a
The-
stick.
the Middle Eastern culture is very different.
Can you imagine
from
you're a
American
pilot, have a
culture.
heart attack, and you're just stuck in the back in a plane that's crashing?
I could say this. I would not
Bail.
want.
You had to bail.
I'd want like at least a little like
Little tiny
PlayStation
joystick,
because
yeah.
I believe that
Give me a little
death is probably
Xbox
better.
controller.
than
Bring it
the
somewhere
torture that
safe.
They would
Yeah.
deliver on you.
There might be some way to take
You
over.
think you picked up a couple
And is there
things
anything
while you're
else
up
that for
there?
those
Yeah.
of us who are
You're a
watching
pilot.
who
Yeah,
see
there might be a way to
these
take
types of
over.
circumstances that you'd really like
Seems like it
them
would
to
be
know at
prudent.
this time?
Absolutely. When you see an American veteran wearing the hat or the shirt, go thank that person, because a lot of them been through hell, especially the ones in Vietnam and Korea. Some Korean veterans are still alive right now,
What was Steven?
but the Vietnam ones are dying
Gulf
off
War,
as well.
yeah, one of them.
And the ones that served in 9/11, the ones that served in the Gulf War, the one that
They
served
should
in
have all
Bosnia,
been
the ones
home
that served in
destroying our own
Somalia,
government.
all those veterans, go and thank them.
All those
Don't
veterans
take their
should have been
service for
home
granted, because a
destroying
lot of
their
them been through
government.
hell. And these court
And
systems
why the fuck
need
are
to
we
be
going over
more
here?
compassionate for veterans when they get in trouble, because sometimes we can't help it.
These are
This is how we're
patriotism
trained. We're
against us.
trained to
Yeah.
fight. We're trained to eliminate the enemy. We're trained to keep America strong, and that's how we're
Being
trained.
told
when we
who to
come back
attack by the
to
enemy.
civilian population.
Think about
I
that.
have a
You're
lot more
trained.
respect
Did he
for
say
us
you're
than
trained to
what
do
you're
what the
giving us right
enemy?
now.
You're trained to identify the enemy? Is that what he said?
I'm not sure.
We do thank
Rewind
you so
it.
much for your service and the other veterans here in our community, as well as active
Yes, Steve.
military. So thank you so much for your time and really breaking down this important information for us today.
Thank you, News 3, for taking the time to do this.
Steve really is a gentle giant at heart. You just don't want to. You don't want to poke him.
Right. Where is the chat?
Yeah.
I don't see the chat anymore. Oh, there it is.
You're looking good, Steve. I love it. Looking
Right.
good.
Yeah, no chats. That's fine. Fine and
Just
dandy.
this whole war seems so stupid. It seems so stupid.
It was just pre-planned. Yeah, this
Been
Ethan Vance
planned-
got everything. I don't
Like
give
it
a
just
shit about. What was
have,
this?
have we delayed it somehow? Did it get delayed because too many people were paying
44 super
attention?
agents. The next thing you can
Now just nobody gives a fuck.
No setup.
They've been killing people for 2 years indiscriminately in multiple
Let's get right into
countries,
how
and we
built
just
this
been
super
sitting
fun
going,
mini
oh,
camper.
okay.
It features 50s inspired style, solar power, a
Ooh.
screened-in back porch,
Now we're
and can even
talking.
haul a motorcycle, unlike most small campers. This build began by prepping this 6x12
like the
trailer.
outside look.
I removed the side
Nah, it's-
rails, deck boards,
feminine.
and
Meant to be
fenders.
retro. It's fine.
Here I'm using PVC sheet as a
Ooh.
moisture barrier.
Got to do
The
that.
screen was installed
it.
for the porch deck to keep the bugs out and let the water drain. I reused the deck boards, but first I cut a section out of the forward side to save a little weight while keeping the joist spacing at about 14 inches.
Yeah, what's
They
the
were
screen
secured
for?
to the trailer with Tex self-drilling wood to metal screws.
Oh, because he's going to put a
which
wood
seemed
deck
lot
on
more
it, so the
sturdy
screen
than
is
ones
to
I
keep
picked
the
out.
bugs from getting
Bugs
underneath the
crawling
wood.
up underneath.
Yeah, good call.
Because that's what bugs do.
That is what they be doing.
When those were on, I spent a good while under the trailer attaching the PVC sheets using roofing screws with rubber washers.
All right.
Spray foam took care of the gaps and 1.5-inch insulation was installed.
Bro. That's all you need. That's all you need. Looks rough. That's all you need.
Yeah. Conserve your labor.
I don't like the wood building though. It's just gonna
At this
shatter.
point, I leveled the trailer. I hadn't done it yet because I thought I could flip it.
Doesn't
and
have
do
a
the
metal
underlay,
frame.
but alas, I wasn't strong enough. The bare trailer with wheels
Just
is
gonna
over
build a
500
wooden box
pounds.
on top of a metal trailer.
Yeah.
This is
But
half-inch
it seems like he
plywood.
does these a lot, so he's
Most
probably
of the footage
trying to
of
build it
installing
cheap.
screws, nails, or
Temporary.
making cuts is left out for video efficiency and to respect your time. I certainly used far more hardware and fasteners than I will show in this abbreviated
See the
but
shitter.
full build video.
You know they got
walls were
problems with the
framed
shitter on
1.5
Artemis.
by 1.5
I heard,
studs
yeah.
Like I barely
down
pay
with the
attention.
table
That's
saw.
the I go
Once I had
I
a
go to
bunch
the
cut, I
video.
prepped the top
I'm
of
like,
the
let me see what's
stud
going
with
on.
this
I don't even believe this is happening. First of all, but let's see what they're
by the
giving it.
insulation.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're showing the world. And I guess it's live on YouTube. We should watch it.
Pull up the Artemis mission.
They were talking about how their shitter was broke. I was like, I'm watching these people supposedly go on the moon talking about how their shitters broke. That there was a weird burning smell. And fucking the Earth base or Houston or whatever is like, well, we're pretty sure that it's just the heating coils. The heating coils. You know how the smell comes off
I
of
installed
new heating
1-inch
coils.
Insulation everywhere.
You've never
and
tested the heating
diligently
coils to
sprayed
burn
each
the
and every
smell
tiny
off?
crack
Yeah, you didn't
with
test any of
expanded
this?
foam insulation after putting
You're going to
wires
fucking
back in.
moon. You
There
never
wasn't
turned it
much
on
to the
before?
paneling
I
besides
think you would have
a lot
done the
of
whole
work.
mission
It's
underwater
1/4-inch
and like, yeah,
plywood
fired off
covered
all the
with
things and be like,
adhesive
oh,
and
that stinks.
Oh yeah, we gotta fucking pre-burn this so it doesn't put
Yeah.
chemicals in this fucking airtight container.
Yeah.
They're not like I don't believe them. I don't believe them.
All right, that was most played for some reason. It looked like a power system he was putting in. A lot of people like to see what your electrical deal
Yeah, it's
is.
all wood, right? Wood frame.
Now
Yeah.
that the
Not a
paneling
fucking
was
piece of
in,
metal
I could
in there.
build and install the
Then you
furniture
can
and
just
cabinet.
fly off the fucking trailer.
All right, the painting. For some
During
reason.
the fender adhesive curing, I stepped back to the porch work.
Or
to
maybe
get it
the
ready for
outside.
paint.
Okay.
It went through my mind many times to
building
leave
it
the wood
outside.
bare or paint it.
So it's got
Ultimately,
aluminum
I had to remind
exterior.
myself that I'm not building a rustic
Let's
camper
get it
this
finished.
time. Paint was the right move. Now, it would have been easier to sand the deck in wood initially, but the decision wasn't made until the time had come to do the work.
God damn. All right, yeah, that's the most viewed right there. Yeah. Oh, there's some solar panels. All right.
Everything together while traveling and making it fairly
The shitter.
easy
Got a
to
shower and
detach
shitter,
and
huh?
reconfigure the booth. This little wooden block held 2 magnets for the base cabinet doors.
Missed the shitter. We'll come back to it, I'm sure.
Securing it.
Jesus.
He's basically just building a tiny
The solar
house.
panel was one of
Right?
the last
Yeah.
things to go on. Pulled it out of its cubby where it's been sitting for 5 months and took it for a 100-mile test ride. I immediately liked the way it looked far more than in the shade of the carport. The first stop was at the
Those
local
showers in
metal
the back
recycling.
there.
Yeah,
plant.
that's cool.
Where
It
the
was
deck was, the wood deck.
1,920
That's
pounds
cool.
dry.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
If you like this build, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing. I want to keep bringing you guys innovative and creative camper
Kind of
builds.
retro.
Also, please consider sharing the video as it's
You
free.
can get that
and
for a
each
little girl
view
for like her
ultimately powers my
castle or
ability to do
whatever.
this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the support. I'll take a rest now and let you enjoy the final result.
I'm sure it's a pretty
That was a
lightweight.
vibe. That 50s diner vibe. That Route 66.
Yeah. I think that's what this guy does.
Route. Is it route or route?
Depends. I'm not sure.
Like I've always been route. And
You're a route guy?
Is it Route 66 or Route 66?
No.
Is that a southern, northern?
It's probably, yeah, depending on where you're from. What part of the world you're
I'm
from.
confused. Where I'm
Root.
from.
Root.
We're just a wave on the internet, Chris.
DIY camper vans are cool. But you're done with DIY when you see this cheap camper van that just beats them all. Building a van by yourself is probably one of the coolest things on this planet. However, DIY comes with its own negatives.
Right? We know that.
Improper weight distribution.
We've never even done it.
poor
We're like,
ventilation,
that
lots
sounds
of
like a
plumbing
way
issues,
better idea than
and on
mine
top
was.
of all that,
I get
no warranty at all.
Hang a
It can make your life
sprayed.
a hell. But not
I can get
anymore.
that picture
This
sprayed in the
mind-blowing
first
camper
try.
van is made by professionals and has features
Craftsmanship.
that'll keep you amazed. But can it really beat the vibe of a DIY? Let's take a look.
I don't feel like this van's functional unless you modify them yourself.
Yeah.
Luxury.
It's just
This
not
is the
functional
Postle
for
2
some
Win RS Plus, which starts at a price range of $66,000 that go up to $70,000 depending on the extras you opt for in the vehicle.
China?
Although this camper van is already very well
German.
priced, you might still build a DIY camper van for much less money than this.
Oh, that's
But
true.
hear this.
Yep.
In the motorhome industry, time is money. Quite literally. Usually, it takes around 6 to 18 months to build a camper van from scratch.
Really?
During this time, you'll make mistakes.
Huh.
You'll have to source your items, and extra costs will come your way like nothing else.
Worth it.
But on the other hand, you can buy a Postle right now and travel more than 20,000 miles. That too with a warranty and a much wider support network than yours. How about that?
How about that?
Starting at the front, the Postle 2 Win sits on a Fiat Ducato
Why you
chassis,
say 20,000
2.2
miles?
liter or 2.3 liter
I guess
turbo
the
diesel
amount of
engine with
time,
15-inch tires.
18 months.
However, you can also choose an upgrade that replaces them with
So he
16-inch
travels in
alloy
18
wheels.
months or something.
Right.
You get a
Okay.
6-speed manual
Like,
transmission.
is that how you get out of this thing? Is
which can be
20,000
replaced by an
miles?
optional
That's
automatic
shit.
You should-
transmission
you
as
should
well.
get
The
20K
Postle
and
2
trade
Win
it
RS
in.
Plus measures 19.6
Sell
feet
it
in
by the
length,
next one.
6.73 feet
Yeah,
in width,
it's not bad.
and
You upgrade
8.46
every 2
feet in
years.
height, which makes this camper
Keep
van a
one
really
forever.
amazing compact option.
No.
Pass it on to the kids.
But does that mean
people
you'll be
buy these
facing
just get a
space
new one
issues
every
inside
2
the camper
years.
van? Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's
Instead,
what's you crazy.
what
is
if I
gonna be
told
like
you that the interior
grandkids,
layout
I mean,
of this
their-
camper
their-
van offers
their
way more
grandpa's
space than it
camper
seems from
van.
the outside? I'll explain that in
That's what's
detail
gonna
as we
happen,
head
dude.
inside the camper.
Population
For now,
will increase.
let's head to the passenger's
Every
side.
dude driving around in a
One major
camper
reason
van.
why this Postle camper van outshines
The
many
coolest
DIY
camper
models is
van
the
with
build.
bed.
While different DIY camper
Pick up
vans differ
bed.
heavily in build
Oh,
quality,
yeah, dude.
the Postle remains
New
constant with
generation
one thing:
now.
top-notch build quality. Each piece of this Postle 2 Win comes factory designed, weight
Can you get 'em
balanced,
in the US?
and
Would you
professionally
Take your dad's
insulated.
camper
While this
van?
might sound like a
Your
small
first
deal to a
vehicle?
non-RV
No, it'd
person,
probably be
this
crusty.
becomes
like,
very
it's
crucial
like
when you're actually
it's
using the
better and
vehicle.
better all the time.
This isn't someone's weekend experiment.
All right.
This is an engineered product built in a compartment on the left side that carries
Vibe
2
of
gas
those
bottles
older
of
cars.
24 pounds each.
Yeah.
On its right, you have a huge rear garage designed right under the bed that lets you store a huge amount of luggage,
Huge.
whether it is foldable
Huge.
chairs and a table or a big barbecue for your camping thrills.
Can't
Interesting fact, you can even carry a whole electric bike in this vehicle by
whole
adjusting
ass
the
electric
A
bike.
whole
That's
bike.
perfect, right? More on this.
It's exciting news. I just don't have to strap it across the back now.
Yeah. Throw it on the roof. They don't have the over
Stepping inside the camper van,
sleepover.
the first thing you
I mean,
notice
these
is
are
how
okay.
amazingly the
For
interior layout has
66,
been
this
designed.
is kind of a steal.
As mentioned earlier, the
Yeah.
interior feels
Your
much more
fucking
spacious
normal
than it
truck,
looks from outside.
$60,000.
You have lots
Right.
of movement space,
like a Ram
full-time
1500.
natural light,
Yeah. And
thanks
you
to these
can't- you
windows
can't
installed
shit
on
those
both
trucks.
sides,
No.
as well as a sky roof
Or
in the
lit.
living area
Right.
that
Or
gives you a
lit.
premium touch. Let's start with the kitchen that sits right beside the main entrance.
But you could use this to
Keeping
haul
the
shit.
compact body
You could haul shit with this,
Maybe.
like a work van,
Little trailer behind it.
little work van. Then we don't need a work van anymore. You
Sleep in it.
Yeah. or you travel, or you survive.
It makes me wish that I had, knowing what I know now, if I'd have bought a van back in the day and just lived in that bitch down by the river. Just stays.
Dude, just cut them all off. Just been there.
Like I
We'd
still
have a
would have
house.
had
We'd
jobs.
have a house by now
Well, no, I mean
by
just
the river.
Yeah.
Because they'd be like, oh, Carl's been down there for 15 years.
Yeah, you buy land.
Just
yeah.
give him the land. Let's just give him the land. He's always taking such good care of it.
Go find a couple of tax liens, get
Yeah.
some land, live in a
Yeah.
van down by the river, and fucking just build your.
Well, they laughed at us because that's the dream. That's the dream. I mean, literally, we're born, right? So, like when we're children, before any responsibility, like, what did you do before responsibility became a thing? Like, I used to just go out in my backyard, get a shovel, dig a hole, fill it with water, and stand in it,
Yeah.
like in the mud, and get dirty.
Go pick up crawdads.
Eat
or
strawberries
tadpoles.
out of the garden, catch
Yeah.
fish.
Honeysuckles.
Like, why the fuck did that ever end? Like,
Yeah.
who picked up the responsibility?
Uh,
Like, what was that fucking first lie?
I got bored.
You
with
have
that shit.
responsibility. I have authority over you.
Testosterone flooded my
Dimensions
body.
in
and I don't
mind.
wanna suck on
This is a pretty
honeysuckles
big
anymore.
kitchen setup that includes a 2-burner gas stove, a sink,
I want to
and
kick
plenty
mud
of
all
working
day,
space
dude.
on the countertop.
Let's
Beneath the
dig a
countertop,
hole.
there are many slide-out drawers that can keep utensils and other kitchen essentials.
Those
More
earth-
compartments
like you
built
were-
on the upper
the
sidewall
one
can
with the
store
earth.
spices, food
Yeah.
items,
That
and your
responsibility
groceries.
takes
For long-term storage,
Hormones.
you have a refrigerator that comes with a separate compartment as
Look
well.
at that. It's tiny as
Above
shit.
the gas stove,
Hormones
there
didn't
lies the
give us
main control
direction.
panel of the PAApodcast 2 Win RS Plus.
And it's more
This is a
pliable.
really cool, completely digital panel that lets you control so many things in your vehicle.
I like digital.
Whether it is to control your vehicle's temperature, switch on lights and
Right.
AC, or just to check the water level
Yeah,
capacity.
I need a
this
knob
control
or
panel lets
switch.
you do all.
Switch preferably.
Speaking of temperature,
Like one of those little flick switches.
you can
You
store
just
different
pull it out,
items.
change the wire.
Interestingly, it's
There's
now
nothing
time to see
break
one of the most
either.
exciting
That's the
features of the
best thing. They never break because there's nothing to break
Direct connection.
unless you just jam into them or something.
Yeah. If the wire's fucked, you just tie a
You gotta
new
get a
wire
little
to it.
you got a
pull
little
it through.
you gotta get those little covers for it. This little jet plate where you flip it up and then
Yeah.
Like
So they don't
mine.
get accidentally flicked.
Yeah.
PAApodcast 2 Win RS Plus. I'm talking about the bathroom. Sitting opposite the kitchen, the bathroom of the 2 Win comes as a wet bath setup, which is typical of compact-sized camper vans. It includes a toilet, a sink with a mirror, and multiple cabinets to store your bathroom essentials and medicines. But here's the twist. It's not exactly a typical wet bath where you have to literally sit on the toilet to take a shower. This one's better. Instead of that cramped-out setup, this camper van has a sliding door on rails for the bathroom that creates a whole new shower space right in the galley that takes you to the rear. You can slide the door and make this shower completely private so no one watches you at all.
Hell yeah.
And when you're done, just slide back the door again, and you can use this space to cook in the kitchen or go to the back, like nothing was there. Cool, right? But why does this matter? It's because the bathroom remains one of the biggest problems in DIY camper vans.
Yep.
Many people either skip the shower in the bathroom completely,
No, sir.
or they design bathrooms that are too big.
No.
And if these two fall into place, the poor waterproofing ruins the party.
Yeah.
With 2 Win, you don't have to worry about any of that. You get a real wet bath, smart rotating bathroom layout, factory-sealed waterproofing,
still
and
not
proper
big in
ventilation
there.
system that never
It's big,
fails.
Like
At this
it's not
point, you
that
literally
big,
start
it's
wondering,
tight.
Right.
why would I spend months building a van when this
Can't
already
do
solves the
anything.
biggest problem, the bathroom? Let's head to the back of the PAApodcast
Kids
2 Win
can
RS
make a
Plus and
kid's
take a look at the
shower.
bedroom.
Yeah.
As mentioned earlier, the bedroom includes a transverse bed that can sleep 2 people.
Yeah, you have
What's
your
great
wife
is that
follow you
since
to the
this bed is
campsite,
put on
like
top of racks,
30 feet
you
away
can
and-
completely remove it,
and then
which will create a lot of space beneath it.
get in the real camp.
It's like creating a new garage space when you're not sleeping. There are multiple storage compartments installed on the sidewalls that can store a huge amount of luggage. The whole space looks absolutely stunning with
we got
beautiful
that.
lighting setup,
No.
natural light, and a very comfortable space. And this is where it actually outshines many DIY camper vans. When you build a camper van by
Logan
yourself,
Gifford says, hey.
there's high chances that you'll overbuild cabinets, waste a lot of space, and compromise on either sleeping space or
that
seating
toilet
space,
seat is not taking
leading to a
fat
not
asses.
so amazing van life experience.
No.
But with this
It's
PAApodcast
not.
camper van,
No.
you get swivel captain seats that extend the living area.
It's like a romantic
a rear
thought
bed
to think
that
that you could live in one of these, right? Like I could survive in just a camper van. Fuck this world.
I think those bathroom spaces are the size where if you're a large person,
Oh, yeah.
you're not actually going to put your ass on that seat. You're going to be like elbows out, hovering because you don't want to crush that
Yeah,
thing.
you just go outside. You
That's
can
what I'm
find an
saying.
outside
You're gonna
place.
you're gonna make your shits like when I'm planning a trip. When I gas up, I'm probably gonna shit wherever I got to.
Shits
Like
are planned around bathrooms.
I don't want to shit in
Yeah.
an RV.
Yeah, I mean,
That's an emergency shit.
I'll sit out in the woods.
Yeah,
Get one of those little chairs. Just
Right.
sit down in the woods, take a shit with shovel.
I like the ones that have the toilet
That's
that
where
you take
shit.
out.
That's where you shit. That's the
Yeah.
whole charm of living in a van.
Yeah.
You can go down by the river, get one of those little chairs. It's just
You could get you a little thing to get privacy
it's like a little folding chair. You
Yep.
just sit down you
away
dig-
from the
You
campsite.
dig a little hole. with
No,
the-
no. You gotta ship it out. You don't want to be burying your shit. Other people will fucking
Bury it. You got to bury it.
no, but other people will fucking come up on it, or it'll attract bears. You know what I mean? You gotta hike. You gotta hump your
You
shit
put
out.
it in a bag.
Yeah, you put it in bags. There's ways to hump your shit out without smelling. it. I'm
So
just
you're
saying.
you get like a bucket.
Yeah.
So you have a bucket with a shitter lid on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
a
you
bucket
tie
with
that
a
fucker
shitter
in a
lid,
knot, and you bring it out when you go by the dumpster.
Toss it on the
whoop,
roof.
into the dumpster.
Little bucket on top of your car.
Outside somewhere in
Yeah.
one of them outdoor storage
like
things.
a doggy bucket, like a dog, like a you put
You know the bucket that you use to shit in.
yeah.
Put a lid on that
The
fucker.
bucket for the doggy bags.
Put all the
green
shits. How many shits you gonna have in there? 4 or
Not a lot.
5? I mean,
emergency ones.
right?
Those are gonna be the worst ones.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to do
Those
those
are the ones that you wish you weren't in a fucking van.
because you're gonna smell them
Yeah.
all night in that RV.
Uh,
You're gonna be remembering that, like, yeah, that sad poo smell. Yeah. So yeah, if you've got a thumper dumper coming, you're going outside. Exactly. Yeah. No. All
you got to
groups-
eat well too, because you can't eat like shit on the road like this.
Eat whatever the hell you want,
'cause-
as long as you can stop at a truck stop or a
Eat
campsite.
Taco Bell every night, like that. You're not risking that. You got to eat kind of well.
That's kind of the point, is to not eat Taco Bell.
Yeah,
It's to eat like homemade shit that you
shit
used
you
to make.
killed.
Yeah, bring your lodge pan.
Yeah.
Everything gets made in
Shoot
the
some
lodge pan.
doves.
Yeah, you put your lodge pan on the fire, and then you pick it up and you go sit down, and people come over and try. You go like, "Where's yours, motherfucker?" You're like, "Yeah, this is my pan.
You
I
eat
got my
what you
pan and my
kill.
spoon."
You eat what you kill.
Yeah, did you bring a pan? The animal is over there. You can go pick some off of it, throw it in your pan, grab some beans, a little water. We've picked it all. No, I mean,
is that a romantic thought to most men? Most men have those thoughts. Like we
It's
can just
great.
take, and is it like by ourselves, or does it take our families?
I don't know. This is no fun. So, like, doing it by yourself would be fun, but
You
listening
think?
to other people bitch about, maybe with one other person.
Yeah, it's not a family thing.
No.
Like survival in a mini camper is not a family thing. It's like
Not-
by yourself.
Yeah,
And with one person.
not this for sure.
Yeah,
But I
this
mean,
is 2 people at most.
Yeah, as long as you've got enough room for people to
But
like sleep in safe
I see
spaces
these more
and then
for
go
like
outside.
surfer guys.
Yeah.
Surfer ski people, where they might shack up or something, have a girl ride around with them from state to state, but then kick them to the curb and pick up another one type of vibe.
I could see like
a Ted Bundy vibe.
if you were required to like go travel for work, like as a wrestler or a fucking speaker or
This
something
would
like
be
that.
it.
This
You
would
don't
be
have
the
to worry
shit.
about hotels.
No hotel. This is your travel.
Save money.
It's a complete write off, right? Everything about it is
Yeah.
for your job.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
rock star, whatever.
Comedian.
Comedian.
Traveling comedian.
Yeah.
A couple comedians could travel the country.
Oh, it'd be the best. Yeah,
Like
they pull up in
3
the parking lot.
comedians to make it even funny. Yeah.
Ugh.
They would inspire themselves.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could stuff 3 people in one of these
Yeah,
things.
you could live 3.
And yeah, when you get to town, somebody goes and stays in a hotel room.
every once in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Whoever gets paid the most that night.
Yeah. Whoever picks up a chick and just goes stays somebody else's place or whatever. Yeah, but you gotta
know somebody in that town.
You got a base camp. Yeah, you could do a whole tour in one of these. It'd be sick. It'd be a total write-off. The whole
Maximizes width, smart overhead storage, and a functional kitchen layout that supports full-time cooking.
Having 2 or 3
What else
of
can you
these.
need?
gonna-
So, do you still want a DIY camper van after watching this amazing
do not.
Paso
I
2
do
Win
not
RS
want
Plus?
that wooden.
If yes, which areas do you think could be improved in this camper van? Let us know in the
you spend
comments.
on that one he built.
Want to see another cheap camper van that will make you think twice before building a camper van yourself? If so, click on it.
I am
and we'll
worried
see you
about the
soon at a
engine,
new luxury motorhome.
A part could be one little part you could never find.
Fiat is probably difficult to find parts here.
It's
in
not
the US.
matched to like other vehicles. It's some weird engine. You got to get
Yes.
shipped from Italy.
Yeah, it's
So you're
fucked.
stuck in the city. Like they're just waiting a week for a part from Italy.
Yeah. Oh, these guys had a technical glitch this week. I just kind of wanted to show
Yeah,
it.
that's the downside for sure. And
Um,
you used to assume that cars got better. When did you start realizing that cars are not? I thought cars got better with age.
Well, they were always like somebody's like changing regulations, so they have to change things. They're always tinkering with shit. They always seem to make it worse before it gets better.
It's insane. Like they had shit nailed in the 80s for some things.
Yeah. But they're like, check out this new thing that we're doing. It's badass.
Yeah. The push for digital has ruined cars, I think.
There's a weird echo. Is that my phone?
Is
Or
it your phone? Oh, it could be.
I don't know.
Could be my phone.
Stay away from from fiber. What?
Fiber.
Mark Logan.
What kind
All
of
right.
show are we watching on here? What is
Logan
this?
Gifford says it's Greg.
Greg.
Mark Logan Stonebank. If you've got a thumper dumper. Oh, it's Logan Gifford and Mark Logan Stonebank. What the fuck?
They're texting back and forth.
I don't know. They're in the chat. It's weird.
Squabbling.
No.
Is it
Stay away
squabble?
from fiber. Oh, Fiore? Is that what you're trying to say? Or
Michelle
fiber?
Fiore.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's watch
Trying
one of her videos. You said it was 14 segments. We got to watch segment 2.
Where she's farther along in that. Oh, but these guys had a mess up. Look, Access Vegas Restream here. You want to see them? You want to see a guy annoyed? Oh, and then, yeah, there's 3 levels of MAGA is awesome. These guys These guys are fucking annoyed. This guy right here.
All right. Now we're back.
The shot. I know where this.
I think.
All
right, we're gonna check and see if we're back, and then we're gonna keep pushing.
Yep.
I love it. It's so crazy. I've been in this room.
So now we know they use Restream because their shit went down. They restarted it and they
Restream is
they
it's got
boofed
some
it.
people, huh?
Yeah, they boofed it. But look how annoyed everybody is. Everybody's on their phone. Everybody's just like, "Oh, your stream went down. You guys are amateurs."
Hey, you want to do a podcast? I've never been on a podcast before.
They don't know how the shit works. Sometimes it goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all just like over it.
Let's go here.
They've been having
Check it out.
difficulties.
Yeah, they're tapping away at shit.
Which can take 20 minutes.
It's a fresh stream.
Sometimes
So you restart all your
you
computers.
start a whole new stream. Yeah, and they're gonna get mad at the guy that runs this place and say it's his fault.
Oh, really?
The internet too. I mean, no, I don't know. I didn't watch it, but I'm just saying that's how it goes.
Not his fault. This guy's just paying by the hour.
Oh, sorry. Mark Logan Stonebank is saying, "Are you coming to Australia for the Vindicta concert?" I'm not going to that.
No,
no, I'm not having anything to do with
Australia's pretty whack right now.
It's off the menu. Yeah, I wanted to see Dogma here in the U.S. and that didn't happen. So
what are they doing over there? I heard to do some crazy shit in Australia.
In Australia, who knows?
They did something fucked up.
But yeah, I'm not chasing a rock band all over the planet. All right, here. This is fun.
The MAGA movement feels like it's falling apart because it is falling apart. So I did another round of research on how cults and crazy movements fall apart. These movements fall apart in levels. And we know this because it already happened once before in history, in Germany in World War II. The Germans who supported the regime in World War II did not stop supporting the regime all at once. They all left for different reasons. MAGA is following a similar pattern. Here are the 3 levels of MAGA and how they will
each trying to imply that
over time.
Trump
Level 1
is like
the casual
Nazis,
MAGA.
Like Hitler. You
Trump
know,
is like Hitler. Is that the play?
In the sense that, like, as the end game is coming, where people have been betrayed, where shit's not going their way.
Gotcha.
These are the 3 groups that fall out. We're in the first group he's about to mention.
Yeah,
for sure.
These are the people who wore the hats,
casuals,
flew the flags, and went to the rallies. They were never really 100% into the cult. They just like being on the winning team for once. Psychologists
That's us.
at the University of
Bristol great, didn't it?
Yeah.
Studying
But then it
got tired of winning.
and social groups and why they
this is
stay
awesome.
even when those groups hurt them. He called it social identity theory. Teifel found that people with low commitment to a group stay only as long as the group makes them feel like winners. The moment it stops, they walk away and find another group to join. In MAGA, it's working exactly that way.
So, okay.
The rallies stop feeling
find another group to join. What did we haven't joined anything. We're just
unjoined.
We're causeless, right? We're just wandering.
We're a wave on the internet.
Yeah.
We're not a particle until someone views us.
Yeah. We've joined nothingness. So yeah,
like I am no one, right? Like it's that Game of Thrones shit. You're no one.
I never watched Game of Thrones.
Oh, it's great. There's some.
I'm sure it is.
God of many faces or some shit.
All right. So now he's about to talk about our friends.
Once you become no one, you can become anyone.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Once you know you're nothing, you become something.
Yeah. You're not tied to your mannerisms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You create.
So yeah, we backed away. We haven't joined anything though. We've joined the nothing. So here's the people.
Being MAGA stopped feeling cool. It was never cool. And just like
that,
the flags came down, the red hats disappeared. No explanation, no announcement. They just moved on quietly. Now they don't want to talk about politics.
We do.
It's all just a sore subject to them.
Yeah.
Soon they will never admit they ever supported
tragedy
Trump.
and comedy.
Is pretty much already gone.
We're gone.
Level 2. The true believers.
Jesse.
These people built their whole identity around the cult. All their friends, all their social media, their entire identity was wrapped up in MAGA.
It's got to hurt more.
Psychologists call this the sunk cost trap.
Yep, I run into it all the time with relationships.
But everyone has their
Keep
breaking
going.
point.
The more you
that
invest,
breaking point is always personal.
Personal breaking
Andrew
point.
Schultz, a famous comedian,
Yeah, it was
and host of the
Netanyahu
Flagrant
shitting on
podcast,
Jesus.
Right.
interviewed Trump before the election and voted for him. Schultz now is publicly saying Trump did the exact opposite of everything he promised. Schultz said, and I quote, "I voted for none of this." Joe Rogan
Everybody
has the
says
biggest
that.
podcast in the world right now at 29 million YouTube subscribers. Joe Rogan
It's
endorsed
wild.
Trump
It's
and
29
helped him
people.
win young male
29
voters
million
in
people
2024. This past week,
just
Rogan
brushed
called
by your
MAGA
content a
movement of
week.
dorks
29,000.
and weirdos who are both
29,
uninteresting
dude.
and
Yeah.
unintelligent people.
29, that's
Joe
when
Rogan
problems
called
290.
you dumb.
We've
I
only had
agree with
problems when
Joe
the
on this one.
viewership gets over
Sean
like 6
Ryan,
viewers.
also a
Yeah.
very successful
or more
podcaster,
people are
voiced
watching. We know
massive
we're
disapproval
we
and is no
know we're
longer
rubbing
supporting Trump.
somebody.
Sean Ryan said on his show,
Get each
and I
side
quote,
watching.
"Nothing I voted for happened." Between these
Yeah,
three
Sean
guys,
Ryan's
that's
mad.
an audience of 30 million people, and their audience will be slowly turned against the Trump cult. This level is fracturing fast, and with the loss of support.
So
scattered,
what
the
happens?
erosion
Are
is
we
going
all
to
put in
accelerate
internment
quickly.
camps? I mean, I
Level
just
3,
don't.
the fanatics, Christian nationalists,
The ones who
Proud
have
Boys,
power, the
militia
ones who
groups,
got power are
basically the people who
fanatics.
stormed the Capitol. They are the smallest
I
group,
know.
but they also happen to be the loudest.
Stormed the
Psychologist
Capitol.
Leon Festinger infiltrated a doomsday cult in Chicago to study what happens to true believers when everything falls apart. That cult believed the world would end on a specific date. Members quit their jobs, gave away all their possessions.
Yeah.
That date came and nothing
Passed.
happened.
What happened
Festinger
to them?
thought they would just walk away.
Nope.
The most
Next
committed
day.
members
Pick a
did not
new
walk
day.
away. They got louder and more radical. Festinger called this cognitive dissonance. The more someone sacrifices for a belief, the harder their brain will fight to protect it. Because admitting they
for
were wrong
family,
means
right?
everything they gave up meant nothing. So instead of leaving, they
So it
doubled
replaces
down and
family,
get
really.
more extreme. 7 years after World War II ended, after the death camps were exposed and the country was completely destroyed, 25% of Germans still had a favorable opinion of Hitler. They never admitted they were wrong. History just made them irrelevant. The first level of the MAGA movement is already
Well,
gone.
yeah, I mean,
The second level is
it's come
walking
it's
out
come
the
around
door.
again. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
and
Irrelevant.
some people died. Yeah, they're like,
Uh,
and like, hey, yeah.
I
Some
just think
stuff.
that's Jesse for some reason.
That's why, like, people are like, oh, maybe Trump's saving us from the aliens.
I just saw Chris Dyer, and I told him afterward that he didn't just change my day or my week. I think he changed my entire year.
50% of the meetings you're in right now are totally
We went
not
to the
worth your time,
moon, and they
you
were
should not be in them.
aliens.
And I need you to stop doing them right now. Please. There we go. But what usually happens is we start meeting about one
AI.
thing, and then we're meeting
This is
about it, and
AI.
then suddenly, like, that thing stops being a priority, and then we bring in something else, and we all keep meeting about it. We never said, well,
So
are these the
nasal.
right people to be in here? Do we really need this? If you've got like 3 layers of the hierarchy in the
You end
meeting,
up at an event like this.
that's the
I wanna
meeting
be
is
doing
wrong.
this.
So really
What
go
is
back
this?
and
First of all, what
challenge
is
with
this
your team.
event?
Challenge
What's this
every.
event?
It's
Who are the audience? Who are the
OnStar,
audience?
GM, OnStar. So OnStar employees
To inspire their fucking slave workers to
to
keep
make
working.
them not have so many
It's
meetings, to
conditioning
be
for
more
slave.
productive. Yeah, be better slaves.
And be better slaves.
Yeah.
Meeting you have, you will get so
Right.
much time back.
Yeah, spend more time.
How do
rolling
we
your
make
boulder.
work? Talked about
Like, how do we
understand what and why is happening. We talked about how we can be the sense makers at work.
or something to freedom.
He's
He's like the worst among us.
Chris Dyer, dude. He's a piece of shit.
And with our clients,
He's-
but how do
he's
we all get
convincing
along
people
and do a
to
little
stay
bit better
slaves
from a
with their
culture
jobs before
standpoint
AI eats them.
so that we can be more
He's
effective?
teaching the slaves that watch the slaves to be better slave
HR.
watchers.
HR.
Yeah, these aren't even
Oh,
the slave
these
masters.
Slaves. These are in between.
Mid-level slaves.
Mid-level slaves.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just saw Chris Dyer speak today, and I really enjoy the yes mentality and saying yes to everything you can. I like that mentality and approach. I'm going to definitely try to implement that
We don't
into
try,
my
brother.
life.
Basically, what I'm
Yes to
asking you to
everything.
do is I need you
Just say yes
to be the
everything.
translator, not the traffic cone. At work right now, you might feel like the traffic cone, like, oh, no, that's broken over here. Let's wait, hold on, that team needs to figure that out. Or no, we can't do that
my
quite yet
life.
because this hasn't happened. I need you to be the translator and help people understand why. Help them understand what's happening
I need this dude.
in as few of words, effective
Gonna
words.
invite
as
him up to the
possible.
mountain.
Can you imagine what would
to
happen
people.
if you said yes to every single
do
question
it.
that was asked of you? What if you did it for
Be
a whole
hilarious,
week when you
dude.
got back to the office? I will tell you, it works really great.
Probably
Now,
trade
you can use this little trick called
bullets
yes
for a
and
motivational
yes
speech.
but to kind of help you get around some tough situations. And so I decided to say yes for an entire
This
year.
guy
Every
kills
one of
me.
my relationships got better.
Generic,
At the
right?
time I
You've been
had
to these, right?
It's like
teenagers.
AI.
Dealing with my teenagers got remarkably better. It's the same thing with everyone we're working with. If we're saying yes, well, it's a cool idea, let's talk about it. How do we do that? Let's figure that out. Ultimately, what I'm challenging you to do is to make sure that you are not allowing these things that you should be changing to rule you. Because what you are not changing, you are choosing. Something is not right in your life, you need to change it.
I'd just like to thank Chris for coming in today. The points in his talk that really resonated for our organization here at OnStar are in particular AI and being able to adapt to change so that we can stay relevant. And a couple of things, the meeting audits, canceling those one-on-ones, and being able to give feed forward versus feedback so that we can look at how we can continue growing and continue learning and being better overall.
Meat monkey. AI does your job.
Cancel meetings.
Yeah.
Use AI.
Yeah.
Do more work.
Yeah.
ChrisDyer.com. Fuck yeah. Fuck that.
Do more work.
Fuck Chris Dyer. Chris Dyer's name.
Say yes to everything. Here's a new AI tool to replace your job. It's going to watch you and learn everything you do over the next 2 weeks.
Right.
And then we fire you.
Is Annie Black? Oh, Annie Black's running for office, right?
Always.
So I want to do this, dude. She owns or has a corner office on the corner of.
Morning, guys. It's Annie, and we're at Annie's, the heart of Mesquite, on Mesquite Boulevard and Sand Hill Boulevard, right there on the corner. I'm about to pour myself a piping hot cup of Joe.
You got like a pool table and some pinball tables.
We've got all these little racks here for you to hang your cup. This one's mine. Actually,
come in and play some PlayStation with us.
Annie's serious. I know she's serious.
Yeah.
Come have coffee and
like
bring your cup
SNL
and keep it here. You can come in and have coffee anytime you want. We've always got it brewing, as you can see here. We've also got a sweet espresso machine.
This is smart. I want to go hang out there.
I don't know what these are,
I lived
but
in Mesquite.
cool,
I would.
And
if I thought Annie was cool.
fancy, so come try those out.
Is this like
we
a
got
beer
snacks,
hall?
whatever you want.
No, leave my.
Come over, come have some fun.
On the eventually she's going to put phones in front of these people and make them call their neighbors and say, "Hey, vote for Annie."
Oh yeah, gotcha.
But for now, you can go and have some coffee and.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
I would totally.
It's an interesting campaign vibe.
Put some video games in the corner or a pinball machine
while you could make calls.
A couple PlayStations and turn it into a fucking hangout and shit. So when it comes time to fucking
survive,
you bored? Go over there and make some.
But these are all people who still believe in elections too.
Yeah.
So is it?
I wouldn't make people make phone calls. I just want to hang out somewhere in a converted gas station on the corner of an old town.
People still are going to go vote. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I feel so bad. I mean, so many people vote.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's like this. It's almost like the symbolism of slavery. We have them all voting.
Ah, shit.
They all vote. They all think that matters.
If I hit refresh, will I get the good morning again?
Good morning,
dude. What is going on with? What is this Instagram?
She lets us. I think she lets us too much into her private life. Like
we're fucking up in the house, aren't we?
Yeah, well, I don't like being up in people's houses. Like I'm analyzing everything. Remember when I said that, like the quarter thing?
Yeah, dude. It won't.
So I'm just like I'm trying to block out her.
It won't unmute.
Huh.
Well, this is S. All right, hang on. I'll go back.
Maybe you had to refresh.
I did refresh. Let's try this one. Sometimes it plays in browser, and sometimes it. Good morning. Oh shit.
I have a special guest jumping on to do this recap with me. It's going to be chapter 5 of Financial Overflow.
Still bad.
We're going to wait just a minute until he pops on so that we can do chapter 5. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
So we're going to wait just a moment until he pops on, and we're going to do this live. But I'm very excited to do this live today. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Good morning. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Javed?
Favorite thing.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are waiting for a special guest to jump on this morning. Good morning, Josh. Are you in Alaska yet or no?
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. It's like that video where the girls were like,
doing very good. Amazing. God bless you as well.
New sounds. What was that?
So just waiting for good night. Good night, good night. I am just waiting right now for our guest to pop on to do this live with. I'm very excited. It is a long chapter. God woke you up from NY. That's incredible. You're from Pakistan. Brent, good morning. Alex, good morning. We're going to be doing a really good chapter this morning. I absolutely love our guest today and just the conversation. I'm really anticipating the conversation around this chapter.
It's amazing.
We're at chapter 5, and it's going to be really it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. So just waiting for our special guest to jump on.
Big promise there.
Let's see. You are so welcome. You're so welcome.
What's she doing?
Bible stuff? Read the book. About making money.
I may,
making money, not the Bible.
Side.
Same.
Oh.
You know, the prosperity thing.
I don't see him
it's always about like.
So I may. God bless you as well.
Becoming a squillionaire and loving Jesus.
Through the church.
Yeah, through loving Jesus.
Perfect.
How do you become a squillionaire from loving
Alex.
Jesus? That's always so funny.
It's
So
an
we're
angle,
just waiting
man.
a
Yeah.
moment longer, and if not,
Feels wrong.
I'm going
happens a
to.
lot.
Yay! There he is. I was going to message him on the side. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to add him in.
I feel like
I think genuinely good people fall into this too, because they think that's what being good means. Like,
I feel like building a camper and getting in touch with nature is more Jesus-like than getting rich and buying, a big ass house.
giving it all away.
Doing, yeah. Going
Giving it all away.
around and just
burning your last possession.
Yeah.
Burning the memory of yourself.
Yeah.
And walking away from it all is more Jesus like.
I mean, whatever, man. She got books and shit like that. She likes to read and share.
I mean, once you have influence, you want influence.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you feel like
Seems like Jesus is a good cudgel, a good tool
I feel
to
like Jesus is alone in the desert right now.
but it's a good method to get to stupid people to give up their resources, I guess. I don't know. Maybe.
Hey everybody, how are you doing? So even an elf needs a tumbler. And this tumbler is amazing because it can have little elvish drinks inside.
This what you call its husband?
Maybe.
And it's perfect. It's perfect for a
It's just an
I
insane
heard something about Christy Holmes' husband wearing tits or some shit.
Yeah, they're cross-dresser.
Is that who this is?
No, this has come across my feed. It's just an insane person that has like a bunch of fillers in their face and shit.
It's a dude, right?
It's a dude.
Yeah.
But like some of their it's bizarre. Like when they don't have the makeup on, they almost look more female. Because this shit is like theatrical, over the top.
It draws out the bone structure too much.
So weird.
Oh yeah, maybe it's in between. It's they're questioning my.
Yeah, it shows up in my feed. So
Interesting.
now I subject you to it. I think that's. Oh,
You've shown it to me before. It seems.
Have I? No, there's other weird shit I've pulled. I don't think I looked at anything else. Brian Shapiro did some stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah. What do you got?
I don't know what happened.
What were you telling me to look at earlier?
The moon.
Yes, the moon. The Artemis.
The
Artemis
YouTube
motherfuckers.
live moon.
Yeah. So let's go.
Let's see what.
We don't
let's
need the
see.
notes
I
anymore.
wonder if they're going to be a loss of
Here.
signal.
Let me hit the AI thing. I mean the join the show.us thing while I find.
Yo, it's the
Go to
moon
jointheshow.us to be part of the show. Call 321-PAA-POD-0. Phone lines are open. Yeah!
Yeah. And Artemis was who? What was the god of Artemis? What was his?
Lord.
What was his attributes?
Artemis Fartemis.
What was the god of Artemis's attributes?
God of Gassers. There it is. Okay.
Artemis.
So NASA's Artemis 2 live views from Orion.
I'll look it up.
Artemis.
Get that live view. I want to go to the space. Oh, they got a camera on the butt?
Where's the moon? Do we have live chat?
This is what they're showing during the downtime. Look at this thing. It's just swinging on a boom. It's swinging on a boom.
When it's not.
What's going on here?
Huh?
It's back and forth. So it's being accelerated, or is it space wind?
I don't know.
Oh, it's flipping around. Like you think you could point it at the moon. Look how shitty this camera is, too. All right, that's a little clearer. I guess I'm biased. I don't want to believe this is real.
No, of course not.
I want it to be this stupid.
Yeah.
It's like Truman Show type shit. They're doing Truman Show type shit to keep people on the reservation.
Nobody cares, though. I mean,
like no one, like this is live from fucking deep space.
Well, this was a couple hours ago. Yeah.
There's 4 people in a pod.
Yeah.
That's never been tested. They've never sent an empty one around the moon, have they?
You would think Artemis
they
1.
They didn't send an empty one around.
Artemis 1 went somewhere.
It didn't go around the moon, did it? Didn't come home. I don't
know.
Untested.
Uh-huh. All right, so yeah, that brings us up to where we're at now, live.
I don't remember an Artemis 1 returning to Earth.
You want to look up what Artemis 1 did?
What is this space wind?
What do you mean?
It's like flapping.
Let's see. Artemis 1. Mission summary.
The emptiness of space, dude.
Successful 25.5-day uncrewed flight test, November 16th, to launch NASA's space launch system rocket around the moon to validate systems for future human lunar missions. So yeah, it went around the moon. Same trajectory.
Didn't come home.
Yeah, splashdown. Yeah,
it came all the way home.
Yeah,
unmanned.
Yeah.
So why are we putting men on there?
So that next we can throw men off of it as we go around it.
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
We copy.
See, they cleared the exercise. Now what? They left the studio. And coming back into the studio.
Yeah. Look, it stopped shaking.
Yeah.
It stopped shaking.
Yeah, because they were getting in. They got out. And went
Why
home.
would it stop shaking?
They went home for the day.
Why would it stop shaking? Because there's no people in the room. What's going on?
I don't know, man.
It was shaking. Somebody was shaking it.
Right.
For whatever reason. Now there's just no space wind.
Now that solar panel at the top is moving a little bit.
There's no space wind. That thing was flapping like a bird. No, it's just still.
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe the other one's flapping too.
Look how shitty those jets look. It look like dining room glasses.
Yeah.
This looks like a plastic planter bucket.
That's all it takes, dude. It's like in space, so it just takes a little.
It's like a fucking. I could buy that bucket at Lowe's.
Yeah.
It's like a ceramic bucket.
The planters,
Yeah,
in the garden
It's
section.
even got the hole in it for the gas jet.
Yeah, or the lighting section.
Yeah.
Yeah, make an alcohol rocket.
This is what they built to go to the moon. Okay. It looks like those things would just break off.
Yeah, the solar panel's flapping.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
And it's facing back towards the sun. So it's at least that's the right direction.
Yeah, yeah. So they're getting plenty of juice.
For batteries.
Right.
They're already at speed.
Oh, they're hauling ass.
You don't have to, you don't need the rockets. Once you get to speed, you're at speed. Just turn it off.
Yeah. The little rockets are just there to correct for minor corrections.
It's
so
a lot.
Crash into the
it's
moon.
a lot of little cones that could break off.
Window 2.
I just feel like you'd make that less complicated with technology.
I don't know.
Reduce the number of them somehow.
I think the more the merrier.
No.
Because you can fire 2 where if one breaks, you know what I mean? Like you can fire 2 on the other side of it to compensate.
Backup. You don't
Yeah.
have a
Redundancy.
backup. Yeah, gotcha.
You need redundancy. I bet 3 of them are necessary. They have 9.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we broke one off. Oh, okay, it automatically compensates.
So yeah, I want to assume this is like real engineering, like humans figured this out.
Yeah.
Like I want that for humanity, but I don't want it for like if it's fake, right? Like
it's pretty unnecessary if it's fake. Yeah.
But it seems like everything they do is fake, and they get more fake every time they do it.
But now all 4 of these people and hundreds of other people have to lie about.
Are people are quitting? Like you think they have an AI making all this?
The Earth's flat.
Yeah.
They showed there's an ejection thing that happens on these rockets as it takes off.
Mm-hmm.
It it would be suicide to like eject into the flames of the launch. But people are saying like, oh, that was them leaving, the crew getting out. And it's like, no, that is for like, after it's like, if like, oh, it's about to fucking crash, this thing will. Yeah. But there's one that does it beforehand too. That's all.
A pre-booster.
A pre-bailout thing.
Yeah.
If you take off without bailing out, it still comes out.
Yeah.
So because jettisons, it's like we don't need that anymore.
Oh, yeah.
We've taken off. This part's no longer necessary. So it jettisons. But yeah, they're in a capsule that's supposed to make it survivable if they have an accident once they're off the landing or the takeoff. Hopefully.
Airtight.
Just the shuttle was unsurvivable. It was strapped to the back of its rocket. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like you got to be at the head of it. So if it takes a shit, you just break off. The parachutes come out. You go, maybe next time, guys.
There's survivability on a rocket explosion.
The way they're built.
It's just never happened. That's because they're building them well.
There was one that blew up on the launch pad that one time.
And it shot off?
No, those guys died. They burned up on the launch pad.
Yeah, Gus Grissom.
Was it Gus Grissom?
Apollo 1. They killed CIA killed his ass, dude.
Who was it that?
No, he knew they couldn't do it, and he was like very vocal about it because he was supposed to be the first man on the moon, Gus Grissom, and there's like some phone call to him to his wife, where he says the CIA was like all over the launch pad. I've never seen that before, and that's like the day before he got burned up in the capsule.
Apollo 1 burned on the launch pad on January 27, 1967 at Cape Kennedy.
They killed this guy because he wasn't with the program.
Flash fire swept through the command module, killing astronauts Virgil Gus Grissom, Edward White, and Roger Chaffee. Disaster was caused by a high-pressure oxygen environment, faulty wiring, and flammable materials.
The moon.
So they were already launching shit with dudes in it. They just weren't landing on the moon. So Apollo was supposed to be the ones that landed on the moon.
He was supposed to be the guy that walked on the moon.
The first guy.
He was the guy. He was when you think astronaut, it was Gus Grissom.
Right.
And that's who they murdered. They murdered the hero astronaut who was like vocal about what they were not capable of.
Which one finally landed on the moon? It was Apollo
11.
Apollo 11.
Right.
Then 13 is the one that got all fucked up and
okay, yeah, great.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody pay attention. We got
so
space
what did
program.
2 through 9 do?
Nobody knows. Did they even exist?
Let's see. What happened to 2 through 9?
There's a bunch of people who walked in the moon on this planet, and we don't talk to them all the time.
Yeah.
Hey guy, like where are all these guys hiding? They all walked in the moon. If I walked on the moon, I'd be like, hey, we're having a walk to the moon party.
I'm gonna need you to come over to my elementary school.
Yeah. I walked on the moon. School. How'd you get there?
All right. Let's see. Following the tragedy of Apollo 1, NASA overhauled the program safety and numbering schemes. There are no missions officially designated as Apollo 2 or 3. So 2 and 3 are missing. No flights, uncrewed missions 4 through 6.
What? Okay, so they skipped some numbers. 11 was symbolic, maybe.
Crewed stepping stones 7 through 9. So that was just like.
I remember as a kid just being amazed that humans were able to do this.
Yeah,
I said we can do anything. I remember having that mindset. Fuck, can we build rockets to the moon?
Apollo
like, what
10.
are we going to build for the future? Like, we're amazing.
So, Apollo 10 is called the dress rehearsal that came within 9 miles of the lunar surface. Do I want to hear about that? Yes, absolutely.
The dress rehearsal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell me about Apollo 10.
Yeah, what's the movie about Apollo? Make a movie about Apollo 10.
Yeah, the one nobody talks about.
Yeah.
11 finally landed, right? And 13 was the crazy one. Launched
10 was the one where all the cameras got set down.
Yeah. Apollo 10 was the F mission, the final critical dress rehearsal. Again, for the first moon landing. It tested every procedure and piece of hardware required for a landing without actually touching the lunar surface. Thomas Stafford, John Young, Eugene,
and they were able to automate all that. That's what's crazy. They were all able to automate the entire operation.
Yeah.
Going to the moon with no people in it.
So these
I
three
guess
dudes,
through radio signals, right?
These three dudes were the most experienced. Had all been in space.
It was an AI. Gotcha. It was like signals from the ground.
9 miles. shit.
Timed signals, because you have to time that signal. Because there's a delay.
So they photographed and assessed the landing sites rather than sending up like an unmanned thing to like look for an appropriate place to land. They sent dudes 9 miles above the surface with fucking.
Oh, they were in there in 10?
Yeah, there's dudes. There's like people going around. These guys were 9 miles above the surface, so they were closest to the surface. They were like mapping out like good landing spots and shit.
Nobody talks about that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The guys that went before the Neil Armstrong, right?
So they started tumbling.
Was there another one?
The mission wasn't without its scares. During the separation of the landing module's descent and ascent stages, an incorrectly set switch caused the spacecraft to tumble wildly. Cernan famously exclaimed, "Son of a bitch," over a live radio broadcast before Stafford regained manual control of the vehicle.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck. So they detached in a landing module and then just didn't.
So this shit was exciting back then, right?
Yeah. Like
everyone's
they went
glued
down
to this.
and then went back up like,
what happened in Apollo 10?
Yeah, they didn't land. No, they weren't supposed to. They just went down and took pictures. That's
was
crazy.
that the first people around the moon then? 10?
No.
Or it was 9?
No, it was the other ones. What was it?
What was the first one that
2
had
and
a
3
person
were, 2 and 3
around
were
the moon?
scrubbed.
Which one had the first
7
person
was the first crew.
around the moon?
Crew spent 11 days in Earth orbit.
Yeah.
Okay. So Apollo 8, first human to leave Earth orbit and orbit the moon.
Apollo 8. So, all right, give me Apollo 8. Earthrise photo. That's the Earthrise photo.
So there you go. So they came around the moon and then took a cool picture of the Earth.
Trying to get the attention of the hippies?
Maybe. Yeah. We will land on the moon and do the other things in this decade.
He's long dead.
Yeah.
Long dead. But they were fulfilling his promise. The promise he made, I guess.
Yeah, they were just going bang, bang, bang too. Like every other month or two. Like they had a fucking
conveyor.
I mean, they had
It was a mission.
a mission. Exactly. The underfueled legend. There's just a story that
It was a
NASA
mission.
short
Like,
fuels.
yeah, I mean, I appreciate the idea that.
Oh wow! They said they short fueled them so they wouldn't be attempted to land, or tempted to land. Not fully fueled. This is primarily because the Apollo 10 landing module was an earlier, heavier design. They could not have successfully returned to orbit if it had landed on the moon. They'd have been fucked.
Oh, they stopped it. Gotcha.
Yeah, they were flying something that wouldn't be able to take off, either because of fuel or weight. Yeah, don't get tempted to go
be the first.
Because
it would be tempting, right?
You'll be stuck. Yeah,
You
you won't be able to ride back with the other crew.
You got to send somebody to rescue me.
Maybe.
The first rescue of the man on the moon.
That's fucking stupid. The first guy here to land on the moon. Yeah, they need to be picked up. We got to go get them. Just sending mission after mission to go pick these fools up.
Just fucking.
Brutal.
We just send them, bigger and bigger capsules because there's more and more people to bring back.
What else is going on? Pull up YouTube here. Talk more about Hackamania.
So they were sleeping, it seemed. There was no astronaut activity.
They were just chilling. They took the camera off of them. Let's go let's search up Hackamania. Can I share this? Yeah, share this tab. Let's see what's popping.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe Charles will have a video in here.
Charles Chance.
Charles
Lucky Fat Chance in Vegas. Fat Chance in Vegas. Where is that guy?
10 months ago. It's all old shit from 10 months ago. Shutting down Hackamania. That's a joke. Hey, that's us. Look at that.
What's that?
That's pretty sick.
I recognize that guy.
Cool.
Recognize that guy.
Yeah. Is there a way to get like what's new in the filters?
What are we looking for?
I don't know. Anything new about Hackamania from today? Let's see. Nick Ricada, Aaron's HRO, Hackamania. Yeah, this is all just clip channels.
So what's this becoming? Is it becoming like a comedy network somehow?
It's a chaotic shithole of like very not smart people.
Some people are making money though.
Yeah, some of the ones that are able to monetize making fun of some of these people.
It's always made fun of, not from being.
Yeah. So, okay, here. these two right here. Oh shit, when's this going live? April 6th at 5. That's fucking too long. Let me go. So these, I think they're not local. Come on.
I think I like having haters. Like it's nice to be watched. It's nice to be come out of waveform for a moment.
Yeah, but some people
poke at somebody enough where they start watching.
The way they react to it, they like suing each other, and people in the Dabbleverse are. So they want to. I think they are in Las Vegas.
Hive mind.
Right? Haha, we're spoiling the party.
I think we're dealing with the hive mind, Chris.
They're going to be at
We're
Hackamania.
crashing that party.
Kind of.
Sort of. We were invited as honorable guests, and we will be guesting there because
Guesting there?
we
I think that's
heard
what
they're
they're saying.
having little
Cool.
snacks.
Them food? Oh,
No, I
dear.
don't know. They say on the little flyer.
These
I'm
are
not sure.
men?
Yes, these
I'm
are
bringing my
gentlemen.
first-
Hope Patrick spent extra money when he
I
found out
don't
was
even know
coming.
if Patrick knows.
This is great.
Well, of course, he's the event.
Oh, this is great,
coordinator
dude.
guy, right?
Please.
I didn't know they were.
Do they have a show?
This is their show right here.
Oh.
Right. In
Transverse Network
Yeah. So super tipless
with
and,
Scarlett Hampton. Here, this is great.
Oh, Berg Snake's gonna be VIP.
Ooh.
Berg
now we know where to
Snake.
sit.
He's a
On your
VIP.
face.
I think that's
Berg
2K.
Snake,
The guy
we'll
that
give you our
claims to
hotel
be
room
2K.
later, just in case, because us VIPs, we got to hang out together. you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't hang out with the common folk. So if you
Right.
don't have VIP tickets, sorry.
Not VIP.
Well, I don't know about that.
I'm gonna buy this too.
American Cupcake says, yeah, good thing. I
Cupcakes
haven't seen
VIP,
it.
but he wasn't there
Oh,
last year, so we're 3-timers.
What'd you say?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Coffee and lima beans.
Are you familiar with Scarlett Hampton?
Oh,
Hampton?
Koki's trying to,
You
you
will
know,
be.
get some credit for all he did for us.
Scarlett
Is that
Hampton.
what he said?
No, I mean that's he's hinting at, it, and he does deserve a lot of credit because he's the
Berg
one that.
Snake?
No, Cupcake.
Oh,
my
yeah.
fucking God, ho!
Shut up! Don't put God's name
can't
in
see
that.
his face in the one. It looks
That much
weird.
shit today. She acts like she's been working
Oh,
hard.
because of the microphone.
I
is
can't
right?
see another
I
lips.
clipped
move.
everything.
Yeah.
Who said?
I just want to see how
Anyways,
their
we
lips
miss
are
my
moving to
Mencello
talk
ladies.
like that.
There's a broken glass in the room, and I stepped on it, and it hit my phone.
So they're watching Scarlett's video. She
We just have to have you turn the camera off, okay? Okay. Yeah, no worries, honey.
dating
Scarlett?
dating a
fine.
dude. She's a adult film
This
actress.
lady is
Yeah, and she
having a wonderful life, right?
just living her best life. She cut her foot on a shot glass that her boyfriend threw at her.
Because that's the life, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if who's this.
I got you. Like,
I don't know if she's
how
talking.
you get near that train?
Sounds like she shoots footage of her encounters
jealousy.
and posts them to OnlyFans.
Smart.
Users complain about her not responding to messages on Trish, being on drugs, and again, not cleaning out her poopy butt.
What?
Oh yeah, she was getting reviews. She's an escort too, and the reviews
She had a
were
poopy butthole.
that the customers had requested
What?
full service, and preparation was not done ahead of time as was expected.
She had a poop.
She had a dookie on deck. I think this is American Cupcake right here. See him at.
How does anyone have that info? From reviews?
From reviews
Somebody
of her.
found this?
Yeah, somebody went on the websites where you can book escorts and stuff, and found her reviews. People, yeah,
That's wild.
it's crazy.
There's a review site. We should.
I don't want to look that kind of shit up. I don't want to know.
That's wild.
I don't want to know. Yeah,
I don't. Sometimes I forget what's out there.
yeah,
Right. Like what else is out there that we don't want to know?
yeah. You can pay money to do a scene with an adult actress. It's really just paying for sex.
Yeah.
You don't have to record
But
it.
if you record it, it's legal.
It's a rehearsal, whatever. You know what I mean? You're paying for a scene, and then
That's what it's all about. And I was recording it,
it's just prostitution. Just yeah.
but
whatever.
it legalizes prostitution
Yeah.
somehow.
The intent
Oh wow!
under the
money.
cover of art. You know what I mean? So
Interesting. Yeah, it is an interesting
Yeah.
legal argument.
yeah,
I agree.
paid
with
an actress to do a scene.
I agree with it. Actually,
Yeah. Did you film it? No, I didn't film it. Not yet. We're going to, but I'm not going to. I didn't like how it went in the rehearsal. We're going to work on some other
So
stuff. Got to do a lot of practice. I got a lot
is
planned for this before I
that
put it down
not a
on
crime
film.
anymore? The
As
crime
long
doesn't
as it's how you frame it.
Yeah. So has prostitution disappeared in cities and just become pornography?
Yeah, I think a lot of people that do pornography also probably
just filming
there's
it makes it safe.
Venn diagram of people that also do prostitution.
No, it's a security blanket in a way. Like, look, I was making porn.
Yeah.
I have porn.
I'm an artist.
I'm a known porn artist. Like, you can't arrest me.
Yeah.
It was porn.
Yeah. Not some heathen just doing it in the dark.
But they also enjoy sex.
He would have got it himself.
Like being watched.
Yeah.
Doing it. Yeah.
Exhibitionist. Those exist. Those.
Now, what does VIP get?
Interesting.
Cupcakes driving here now.
You get
a pizza party.
Who's Cupcake?
Better seats. American Cupcake. You met him.
The guy at the bottom.
You could meet, you know.
Yeah, the guy at the bottom. We smoked
joint with
copious amounts of cannabis outside of the first venue. The first year he was there.
I think I recognize him.
Yeah, he drives for a living. So he's
top right is.
I don't know who the fuck that
you
is.
Don't know who he is?
No, Cupcake's taking a load from somewhere to Texas and then Texas to out here.
And he's on the trans people show. This is the trans people show.
He's on all the Dabbleverse things. Listen, Cupcake's been on everybody's shit. The guy I was just talking about, Steve Grillo, Cupcake helped him get Super Tip set up because everybody's struggling with it, even in EV Mucks. But yeah, everybody's getting on Super Tips. Everybody or Super Tip.
Crazy if we just do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll
but
just create our own Super Tips.
He's been helping everyone.
Should we?
What? Create our own Super Tip?
Create our own Super Tip.
Somebody already did it. They were like threatening Patrick with it. Like, I'm going to make my own Super Tip. And he's like, fucking do it. I don't give a shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't like this system, then make your own fucking system. I don't give a shit. But it's super simple to just now with coding and all that shit to do it, you know, with AI to make a thing where people can just they can text Super Tips and then
it may be why it exists because of AI. Depends how fast you were using AI.
Yeah, because they had to use the voice part for it. So how far ahead were they using AI?
They're pretty far ahead.
Yeah, because AI pretty much now you could just say make a Super Tip.
Yeah. Make a Super Tip.
Make Super Tip.
Make Super Tip.
Go supertip.gg. Make Super Tip. Make better Super Tip.
Oh, not good enough Super Tip.
Make more gooder. Yeah. Because they added AI pictures to it, right? Yours would have already added that. Yeah. How about I add AI pictures? Yeah, that gooder. How about cartoons? Yeah, make cartoons. That good. Me like cartoons. Yeah. It's perfect. Make better. Make better. Make better. It just constantly. Oh shit! Are you an AI prompt engineer? Make better,
bro. You have to treat it like a toddler that knows how to read.
Yeah,
if you don't give it precise instructions, like everyone's wild.
I've been watching Cupcake because he's been very prolific this week because it's Hackamania coming up and he wants to be a big deal in the Dabbleverse and shit. But he's got AI intro music. I introduced him to that shit. He probably won't even remember it. I made a Suno song and shit. I was like, this is a song about you coming to Hackamania. But make better. Make
better.
His AI songs sound like shit. Everybody that has AI intro songs, they're trash, man. Like they made a new
to make it better.
They made a new Suno. Like they should definitely be improving their AI songs. Everybody's AI songs.
Isn't it just realistic now?
It's way better. That's what I'm saying. They're using shit from like generations ago. It's crazy. Like they're married to it, and all they gotta do is run it through there and fix it.
And say download, upload, save, and then you're done.
Yeah, just take the old song and remix it. That's all it does. It just remixes it. You can change the
because it's already in Suno.
Yeah. Oh, you can
just tap a button, really. Yeah.
You go update.
It takes a few tokens from
make better. Yeah.
Our whole life is tokens now. Do you realize that?
Yeah, we saw that. Yeah. Our
everything's tokens. Everything I do is a token now.
Yeah.
How do I treat my token? And how much is my token worth? How many things that I love can I get out of the amount of tokens that I have?
How many squirrels do my tokens kill?
Yeah.
Yeah. People all the time like, I don't have all the electricity and water. I go, yeah, it's too bad. Right back to it.
Yeah.
It's a shame. Somebody in North Carolina doesn't get a swimming pool.
No, I mean like meet and greet on the show.
Oh,
like the podcasters. Yeah.
You can,
Oh, there's a meet and greet?
That's cool.
and
Pizza party.
people. I mean, I'm gonna get there Thursday.
See?
So
We're
This is an
coming Thursday,
event.
too.
Oh, it's
No, we're
huge.
coming Wednesday.
It's like a convention of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
People come
Yeah, I
early.
should be there, Wednesday night.
They want to come to Vegas and they want to come to Hackamania.
Gonna get the Wednesday night.
Right?
Vice President.
Going to Vegas and Hackamania.
Why is everybody's microphone so loud? I have to turn everybody's down.
Can you do it?
Can you hear us?
Tookie?
Shut
That is
fuck up.
too gay.
Shitty iPhone headset. It can't be that
Is
loud.
it real? Is it Tookie?
I'm
then?
projecting
so you No.
can hear me.
This is
project all
French
night.
Tookie?
Yeah.
Isn't he hot, you guys? Oh
I,
my God.
and I think that is one of the guys that was in the chat, too.
Number one. Number one. On
No
our
way.
list.
There's a French Tookie.
Yeah.
Blue Red
What
says
happened to
good thing
Tookie?
Ava isn't going to Hackamania.
He's around.
Tanya doesn't
Cocaine?
enjoy
He's around.
what? The
There were a
sporty
bunch
days
of
the desert
Tookies
wind.
and a bunch of diffs. Like Cardiff Electric was the original diff. There was corn diff. There's all kinds of different
So do you have a
Tookie
VIP ticket?
clones.
It's like layer upon layer.
Everybody rips off everybody's shit. It's
Oh, we
hack.
like
That's why
pizza.
Hackamania. You know what I mean? Like.
No, there's a
That's why, remember I had a puppet.
He's Italian, not
Remember when we
French.
had a puppet?
Yeah.
Right before,
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh shit, I can't do builds because fuck." You know what I mean? Because everybody's got a puppet.
Oh, great.
What is
This.
What happened? Wait a second.
I'd love for our show to pop off like this. It's just have like 6 people on going, what the fuck are
Who said
you?
anything
A
about you?
giant panel, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
just
feel
who
like
are you?
somebody in their trailer on a couch
Focus
smoking
on
a
Yeah,
cigarette.
just log right in. They can log right in right now.
Yeah, they could set their
Ban
phone
me.
at the end of their couch.
Join the show.
Join the show.us.
I go in there.
We have
right,
that
into
URL.
Big Bitch
Join
chat,
the show.us.
just to say hi because I'm very
It's an
supportive.
amazing URL.
And
Yeah.
Latanya is flirting up a storm,
It's an
saying,
it's an
"Oh,
amazing.
you know, I
You
like
just
you
join
so
the.
bacon,
Just
you
want to
look so
complain.
handsome, and I like that
Join
little
the
rap song you did."
show.us.
And bacon.
You ranting at Fox News. Join the show.us.
And I thought that once you click timeout user, there would be another menu that says, "Are you sure? How long would you like to do this?" It was a fucking accident.
Just join the show.us 24/7.
Oh, just leave it open. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll turn you guys back.
Yeah,
up.
Pete, you'd have to have somebody let them in.
On AI.
That makes me.
Get an AI to just let people in.
Okay, left.
I'm thinking about during I'm making a road
Oh,
trip
yeah.
and
Some icing on that
putting up
cupcake.
content, but not here.
Now I hear you.
So people have to go try
Okay,
and
hold
find
on.
it.
Let's see. Let me fix all of this.
Yeah.
And then we can turn.
Just put it on
Stream
auto.
just the road.
There
You
you
know what I mean? Just stream the road
That's
for
what
you
hours
gotta
using
do.
Restream.
How come no? Shouldn't everybody be automatically?
Right, but
Watch
once
it.
you lower
Right?
someone or
Watch
change
it
your
while I
settings
was
and they're
driving.
not-
People
it's
do
not
it.
auto,
Yeah.
Oh,
because you've manually changed it.
sorry.
Yeah, why
By the
not?
way, hi, Cupcake.
Yeah.
Hi,
You
Nero.
bought the services.
I mean, 2K.
Doc.
Hi, Bacon.
Cell
Don't-
phone.
don't-
and,
Yeah.
I was this close to letting the human slave come on tonight instead of me, then I realized it sucked. So I
Maybe
was like,
we
"Oh,
jump.
Probably drop out a lot. Yeah.
Jumping.
Probably wouldn't
Anyways,
be fun.
Have to restart
so we
streaming.
were,
Yeah.
you know, we
Probably be
just
better to
watched
do it when you land at
Scarlet
places.
Just a
What,
big,
what are your opinions?
I am
I-
so
I-
done.
Well, some
I-
open
I've seen
road
this
is
many
nice.
times.
Yeah.
Scarlett has
You got a
medication
good signal.
You get a
she's
signal.
clearly not taking. And she self-medicates with various drugs and or alcohol. And she then proceeds
These
to
are
make
people talking
worse
about each
decisions
other's
on a
lives.
human
They're
being
talking
every
about
day.
Scarlett. She's
It's
trying to come to
Mm.
Hackamania. Oh, by the way,
Scarlet. Show me Scarlet.
Scarlet
Show-
Hampton.
Now,
Show me Scarlet.
All right.
Show me Scarlet.
He
was
Good.
doing that so much
Is there a
last
good part
night,
of
it was
Scarlet?
hysterical.
I was going,
Or is
hey,
it
man,
just
let me
all
tell you something
bad
about
shit?
this
Oh, we'll get in
fucking
trouble. Yeah,
minute.
if I don't pull it up off.
No, I bring myself down.
If they show her.
Trouble.
Every time Andy brought up
Porn
spades
star.
tonight on the show,
Oh,
I had to make a comment.
She doesn't have a
But
good.
they're
So her
saying-
good part is a porn.
Yeah.
I have been out of that industry,
Oh,
but that
she's-
industry wasn't bad.
Sure.
That's her voice. I'll pull up a video.
When you are
Um,
in
So the best
control
one
of
is
your
that
identity.
She might want to
So
get
the
married to
reason why
Hackamania. I can do
log into the
weddings.
site every once in a while,
Really?
Yeah.
and then I have not taken it down is because somebody else will take it over. Because they already know my identity, they have access to my IDs, and I only got involved in that industry in the beginning, in that type of sector of the internet, because somebody
Oh, the
created a
sector they've
site
been
for
talking
me,
about, yeah.
and they blackmailed me, and they said they were gonna
Yeah.
bomb my mother's. So
Yeah,
they
that's
sent a
the
bomb to my
Epstein
mom's
network.
office.
Epstein's people.
And this was a few years
Do you
ago, my
understand
first
that?
year
That's like the
in the
layer that they
industry,
have
and they
control of our
said if I didn't send them this much
civilization
money, they created
at that
they
level.
had access
Where
to
they
my
reach
ID.
in.
So
There you go.
they if somebody else
Yeah, I
has that
believe
kind
it.
of control over your identity,
Yeah.
they have ability
Traumatized.
to traffic people.
Turned her
And
out. She got
that's
turned
also
out.
why I got in the adult film
Yeah,
industry,
so
because
she's
then I
gonna
have an
be at
agency
This
Hackamania.
cute
that's
little
under the
girl got
law
turned out.
able to
Yeah.
so
How
I
often
keep
does
that
that
site
happen?
up.
Seems
But
like it
So
happens
she's
more
a
and more.
psycho.
Oh, really?
She's a nut, dude.
Because of it?
Because of it, or it was her only outlet. She's very difficult.
Oh, really?
She never shuts up.
Oh, really?
Dudes fall in love with her, and
Really?
then she drives them crazy.
Really?
She's insane. She
Fall
is,
in love with her, huh?
it's bad
Why do they fall in love with her?
because they put their penis in her.
Oh, she's good at that.
Yeah, they let her. They're like losers and shit that never get laid, and then they're
Gotcha.
like, oh well,
Gotcha.
now I got this hot girl, like the guy that she's with right now.
What are those women called? What are they called?
Broken. I mean, something broke her, I would imagine, but I don't know.
But is there a name in society for them? Not spinstress or whatever.
She's not unintelligent too. That's the weird thing. Like, she is smart, but she's like always so fucked up on stuff that, like, yeah, she can't talk straight. Like when she deals with the cops in this
like
thing.
a smart woman who's just got control over multiple men.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
Is that like
there's some kind of psychology to it that I don't understand?
Where they have like 3 or 4 men that can do a lot.
Yeah, and she turns it off and on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, she's love bombing them. You see it in the live stream. She's constantly like, "I love you," and you're just like, "Oh God."
Can you imagine coming home from work and seeing like this hot porn star saying that she loves me?
But then it just won't stop, and you start to realize it's not true. She's fucking lying. You know what I mean?
To everyone.
Yeah, she don't love me. Shut up already. Like with your fucking no, I love you. Like, oh dear Lord.
Send money type thing. Like send money. We do
I don't
videos.
know. It's just really weird.
it's I really
lower rung of
only
the porn
log in
industry.
and log out once in a while, just because they put it inactive. It's based in Australia, and then they'll actually
Everyone's gonna be
I've been on
somebody
panel
else
with
will
some of
take
these
it
people.
over, and they've done that
That
before.
dude, I think
They'll
is
take
Dr.
over my
Chow
site and they'll scam
in
people.
2K.
So then
I've been on Joey C's
and they'll
on
scam
a panel
people,
with
and they'll put
with
bad
him.
shade on
We
my
did
name.
Dabble Court.
And honestly, I'm trying to move my life a different direction for over a year now.
It might have been Chris Dyer.
And it's not to put shade on the porn industry. Actually saved me from trafficking. The adult film industry did.
The industry saved her from trafficking. Yeah,
OnlyFans got me involved in the most shadiest shit in my life. Actually,
OnlyFans, dude.
Yeah.
It's like putting your pussy on the market, because then these men have access to offer you like millions, thousands, houses,
fly you out to places.
Yeah,
and stuff,
I'm coming to you. Where do you live? I'll send a jet.
Shit,
I'm sending a jet. That's how Elon got that one girl. She was on X and just DM'd her.
Grimes?
No, Sinclair.
Oh, right. Jasmine Sinclair.
No, not Jasmine.
St. Clair.
St. Clair, whatever.
Something St. Clair.
Yeah.
Candy.
Like, and who knows? Like, there's something so indecent about it. Like, there's that level.
Yeah.
Is
I feel terrible for her. People in the Dabbleverse make fun of her because she puts herself out there to be made fun of. Yeah. She live streamed after she cut her foot. The dude that she's with, I can't remember, Ethan Ralph. Yeah, I mean,
let me see her.
I showed you the picture, didn't I?
No,
did you not see the picture of the blonde I pulled up?
I did not.
Holy shit! I pulled up her shit, and you never even looked. Hilarious. Where was it?
I was watching something else.
Yeah.
I want to see the astronauts. I want to see the astronauts lose signal. Right, loss of contact. They talk about that.
Oh shit!
We go around the backside of the moon.
Yeah, they're gonna lose.
I want to be there when we lose contact with them, and stay up all 45 minutes or so.
Yeah. Oh, is it 45 minutes?
I don't know and then see if they come back. Because it would be a tragedy if they just never came back from the dark side of the moon.
Right there.
I don't recognize her.
No, I doubt you would.
She's not like like one. There's like porn celebrities.
She's 25,
the chick that fucks everyone.
Yeah. No, she's not famous.
It's kind of like the John Holmes of girls.
Yeah,
right? John Holmes, big dick. No, it's like
this one's famous for being in the Dabbleverse. She's hung around with other people that were Dabbleverse adjacent, like Chrissy Mayer, the person that named it the Dabbleverse when she asked Stuttering John if he dabbles in comedy. This girl was at her event back in the day, so she's been circling, and now she's gotten involved with a few people that do content too, and it's gotten weird. They usually get in fights on streams. People end up going to jail with her. Like she's a disaster, dude.
She met Mia Ventura, the chick that was arrested. She's Israeli.
So people at the lowest points in their life find ways on the internet.
Instagram model, quote unquote. So these quote unquote Instagram models
pay each other tens, 20s, hundreds of dollars to do dumb shit, visit with each other,
unregulated stuff. Like you get in a room for a photo shoot.
I offered
so
I can't remember who it was.
This is the Dabbleverse now?
I offered somebody a 20 to come on the show the other day. Like kind of as a joke, like Ashley Cummings, I think it was. Yeah. I was like, hey, $20 if you
come on the show.
Fucking come on. I'll Venmo that shit to you like now. If you tell me to Venmo $20, like come on the show. I can't remember what she was talking about. It was something cool. And I was like, oh, that's up our alley. Every once in a while, somebody from the Dabbleverse says something cool. And I'm like, yeah, maybe you want to come on here and talk about that and not Dabbleverse shit.
Would you rather
I don't
have
even
an
understand
agent
what this is.
sign a contract, give consent? I mean,
So there's a porn star or an OnlyFans girl.
It really doesn't matter.
She's
but
not a
also,
porn star.
At least
She's an actress, born actress.
The decision to
So it's
make
only
the
you're an
signature and
OnlyFans, you're a
decide
porn
and know
star,
what I was
right?
getting myself into.
You can
It's like
Sometimes people
entry
take
level
things
porn
too far.
star, OnlyFans.
You could be OnlyFans.
It's all nude, right? There's
Yeah, but
nobody
it
on there
could be
not
like
being nude.
photographs of stuff without doing scenes. This chick does
Well, see, that's where the
professional
money is, apparently, because it's rich dudes paying to fuck these women.
Yeah, or paying someone to do it in a video, and then there's stripping. I mean, yeah, there's just a million fucking aspects to the whole
So
thing.
think about that. Who are the men wanting that? Like, what level of society is wanting that? Like, let's record them having sex, and then let's distribute it to the masses.
Yeah, if there's money to be made on it, I don't know.
Like, what the fuck is that? And then our desire for it. That's the real fucking.
There's a
weird
market
part.
for it. Yeah, a lot of people just doing it on the low, homemade. I think everybody is a porn actress and a porn star nowadays.
At this point, with
They're
this
just in
technology.
rehearsal. Yeah. They're just rehearsing until
And AI
they get
has it all.
recorded.
If it was ever put on a phone, AI has
Sure.
it.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
So the AI is
But
creating a
honestly,
massive porn
it did
database
save me.
of
I
us
was-
all.
Yeah.
There was this person that tried to get me. They bought me a flight to go out to like another state, and then they tried to get me to another country.
Whoa.
And
It's trafficking.
I didn't go because my friend matched up the emails, and they said that this person was not cool, and this was before the industry. So I had OF before I joined the adult film industry, and that's kind of a big mistake. That's why I actually
Oh, so she was
celebrated as the
OnlyFans
CEO
before
of OnlyFans.
adult
And it had
films.
nothing to do with him being a Jew. That actually came later. Then they're like, "Well, did you know that he was a Jew?" Like, okay, I don't like to
I'd like to
categorize
talk
people
to
this
her.
way,
Yeah,
but
she's-
also,
she'll talk your ear
people
off.
categorize me for being a black adult film star when I
wanna
did
hear
do
this.
black.com
I wanna hear
scenes
her
and is
story.
professional. I
Oh,
respect
yeah.
everyone I
She
work
does a lot of
with.
black
I respect
scenes.
all the adult film performers.
Fun.
And I
This is
chose
where the
going
money
to do
is.
that, and it was an
Where the
industry
money
that
is.
was
White men not being
professional.
cucked, apparently.
Everybody pays as a
The
performer in the
scenes
adult
where
film
there's
industry,
lots of
whether
black
you're man
dudes
or
and then one
woman,
tiny
or
little white
whether you're
person.
white, black, or whatever,
Male or female.
ethnicity
Who's the
or
audience?
religion.
genre.
It doesn't matter. You
Who-
both
fucking idea.
watches
you
that?
don't
White
you
men?
don't judge each other on that.
I have no idea.
So then,
Yeah, white dudes, black
Who's
dudes.
the audience for that?
podcasting. I was immediately blacklisted when I voted for Trump.
It's absurd.
Because, but not
Watching
by
black
my
men
industry.
like
I was blacklisted
brutalize
by
our women.
this
Brutalized.
document.
Everybody's having a good time. It's all consensual,
podcast,
sir.
and that's when I start podcasting.
You never seen the meme of like it's like 6 black gentlemen standing behind a couch, and they'll either be a white dude.
It's like a porn. I figure it's like a two women, 1 cup reference or something.
No. It's just it's. I mean,
it's like those are like the porn memes.
I like to assume positive intent when I see those memes or those
I've seen them,
that's a movie.
Yeah.
Everybody signed up for this. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah,
it's fine. Like nobody's being hurt.
How wild is it that you want to do that? Like what kind of sexuality do you have within you to agree to do that?
It's hard to hide too. Like
once it's
out there.
Like,
I mean, like
they know that you're down for this.
Like you can't have a life where somebody doesn't go, "Hey, are you the dude from the?" Like, no. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, that's a bold choice. You're just burning your fucking life publicly, just setting it on fire.
But is it art? Is it art? That's what I'm saying. There's a passion there.
It's a commitment.
No, there's a sexual passion there that's almost artistic.
Yeah,
becomes artistic actually because it's made shitloads of money.
I wonder what the regret level is.
I mean, obviously it's art because it makes money.
Like, oh, I was in the industry. I regret it. I wonder how many. It's probably pretty high, right?
Everyone.
Yeah,
everyone. Just like
99%.
Everyone has regrets.
But I mean that in particular, like knowing what they were doing going into it. I've seen a few where they interview and they're like, "I love it. I'm," like they're built for it.
We're gonna go.
Yeah, and you're like, okay. They don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's terrible. But yeah,
I mean, it was hard to find these people, I guess, that would allow their image to go out. That's why there was so few.
Like it wasn't though. Like there was so many dirty magazines back in the day, and like,
but video distribution's a different thing.
Video cassettes were like all over the place of just like some wild shit. You just had to get a catalog.
Huh.
That's it. Yeah, there was just a different, like there was no internet. It was just mail. So you get a book that's full of weird shit you can mail off for.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I like to see women's toes. I'll sign up for Women's Toes magazine. And then in the back of Women's Toes magazine, there's Young Women's Toes magazine.
Yeah.
You're like, I think I like that. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden you're getting shit you ain't supposed to get. Because you just signing up, checking boxes and shit, and sending off checks for the particular thing you like a music catalog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, you like country? Maybe you'll really like this kind of country.
Filtering.
Yeah.
So the internet bypassed a lot of that filtering.
It sure did.
Yeah, people went straight in.
I used to get goofy ass catalogs and shit that I would order shit out of a comic book, and then other shit would come, and I'm like, oh, cool.
I never trusted the comic book stuff.
It was always trash.
Like I had to get an envelope. I had to cut this out. I had to fill out some little thing. My mom had to write a check.
Yeah, it was always
like,
a pain in
my
the
mom was
ass.
like, I'm not writing a check to a comic book.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck?
I'd have to go
about?
to the 7-Eleven and get a damn money order.
Yeah.
And we'll throw away $5 and cost 50 cents for a money order or some shit. And 3D glasses come in the mail. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I got a ventriloquism thing that turned out to be one of those things you use to do turkey calls. It's a little diaphragm you stick in your mouth. So it wasn't really good for ventriloquism, but had I learned to use it.
Was that one of those the phone freakers where they could make the whistles?
No.
Wozniak made?
Yeah, I know about what you're talking about too. Like where you
Freakers
could
or
make it
whatever?
make signals.
Yeah, no, it was like phone freakers or something.
Yeah.
Where they could make the sounds with this little instrument.
Yeah.
Captain Crunch instrument or something. I want to watch that video.
Phone freakers with a Captain Crunch thing.
But really, it didn't make any
Cereal
sense.
toy phone freaker.
You didn't honestly, because I honestly, if anything, doing porn makes you more based. Honestly,
It does
because,
make you more based.
At least you know how to treat
Like,
men.
Respect.
Men like and know how to serve men.
Yeah. So we'll see
Respect.
Scarlett there.
I mean, there's a
at,
respect to man. Like when they've had so many, there's a respect. What?
Yeah,
That thing, dude. Yeah.
They've been through some shit. So sure.
Captain Crunch whistle really blow 2,600
Bosun
hertz
whistle,
like,
nice.
The old blue boxes did. Legend has it that Freaker Captain Crunch used this whistle that was a premium in the Captain Crunch cereal back in the 1960s. And if you glue up the inner hole, the remaining hole, when you blow it, is supposedly will generate 2,600 hertz.
It's
So
just
the
a dial
question is,
tone.
does it really? So I've got
That opens the line on the dial tone or something back in the
One's
day.
an earlier prototype of this slicker box. We're going to play 2,600, and we're going to blow the whistle and see if the pitch is the same. So first 2,600 from the blue box. Oops.
Headache.
And now
Gives
the
me a
whistle.
headache.
Yeah, it hurts a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely hear that.
Close enough. Close enough. It's pretty fucking close.
I would say they're right on. I would say that whistle generates a perfect 2,600 hertz tone.
Yeah.
We're going to call Project MF here and try the Captain Crunch whistle out and see if I can actually seize a trunk with it. So let's call in.
Welcome to Project MF, bringing fun freaking to the 21st century.
And I have the console. Project MF. Project MF has now been turn this.
Oh, this is a simulation of
So
back
I have
in the
the
day.
console up right now, so it's showing all the activity on an incoming call on Project.
So this
MF.
is the old software used to run the phone system.
I guess so.
So right now it's.
Yeah, so he's running a simulation.
Ringing. Oops, I disconnected it. Let me remake the call.
He's using old tech. He's got like USB to fucking old tech plugs.
It's got like an emulator or some
Yeah.
shit of like old shit.
Welcome to Project MF. Project
Sounds
MF.
like his voice. Like he recorded it.
Yeah.
This is his thing.
And now we're connected to a trunk. And I'm going to try to seize this ringing line using the Captain Crunch whistle. So here we go. I'm going to blow it right into
Yeah,
my
it says
headset
nobody's going to answer.
microphone here. We'll see what happens.
Or like a modem's going to pick up. Yeah, be gentle.
It's a little rough.
Blowing too hard.
Got it. Got it.
Sound like a no.
We were dealing with. It's amazing what we were dealing with technology wise, right? We've all heard that noise, like the older people.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, I forgot to- it's like a disappointment when you hear that noise.
Yeah.
So definitely can seize a trunk using the Captain Crunch whistle.
You said you can?
Yeah, he was grabbing him, I guess. A cereal box.
And now what?
This video was made possible by
You can't get access to that.
You can't do shit with it.
They don't open. Like I can't call my cell phone and go,
right? Yeah, they ain't gonna do nothing.
So that was the 80s, 70s.
If you
or
grew up with the
something.
fun kind of parents that let you stay up
70s,
late,
80s.
play violent video games, skip school 3 to 4 days a week, set fire to the neighbor's
part.
cat, and eat bowls of
What's
tiny little
what's
cookies for
the
breakfast,
what's the whistle to the AI? That's what I want to figure out. How do we seize the AI?
How do we make the AI?
Like we need that whistle for what's coming, dude. So we go like a AI a whistler, like a sheep herder.
Those got something about Steve Wozniak.
Yeah, he's still got it figured it out. I think.
An egregious markup by this nerd, who later dropped out of college to run a fruit stand or something like that. But
He had
before you
something
run
to do
over
with
to your
it.
dusty old house phone and begin blowing whistles into it, you should know that, much like beloved actor Rick Moranis, these sorts of techniques haven't really worked since the 80s. Landlines slowly became more sophisticated over the years. Bell Telephone started putting filters over long-distance lines that blocked out single-frequency tones,
See?
and eventually shifted all their
Don't
hardware
work.
over to a system of out-of-band signaling, where telephone lines had dedicated data channels for information like the number dialed and the identity of the person who dialed it. On top of that, many modern landline phones don't even actually use landlines at all,
Internet.
and rely on internet protocols to send and receive data instead. So, until Kellogg's starts accidentally dropping black market Wi-Fi cracking kits into their boxes of Honey Smacks, no cereal box prize will ever quite live up to the humble bosun whistle. So, you know how when you go to a certain fish-human hybrid-themed coffee
it's all
shop,
digital.
you ask for coffee and they just give you coffee? That's kind of weird, right? It's like if you just ordered wine-flavored wine at a restaurant instead of going through a list to find one that you like.
Ads.
What's he talking about?
It's an ad.
Oh my god.
This guy's ad supported.
Oh,
the hell with
ad.
these people. All right. We done? We good?
No. We got lost.
I'm gonna hang out.
Check on the astronauts.
Check on the astronauts again. Yeah.
I mean, is no one concerned?
No.
We have humans about to shoot around the moon in the first time in our lifetimes.
Yeah.
Like it happened. The old people had it happen. This is the first time it's happened for us. And no one gives a fuck. No one cares. Like you didn't even try to inspire us with it.
No.
It sounds like you're just setting up a tragedy for us, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Another false tragedy
Yeah,
that no one cared about until it happens.
They're moving around, Carl. It's gonna be okay.
Are they still breathing? Okay.
They came back from lunch. They climbed into the capsule.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're space gerbils.
Yeah.
All right, Christina, we were just talking a little bit here. We do have a location, a desired location for.
Why can't we have like an all the time outside capsule view of Earth and the moon? And watching Earth get smaller and the moon get bigger, and then the reverse on the way home. You know?
Yeah.
Like, where's the production?
Yeah. A back shot, a front shot.
Yeah.
Destination, like pointing at the moon as it's like sideways.
You kind of watch it as it shrinks and grows.
Yeah.
Like a production, like some effort. They're going to the fucking moon. Maybe they do it in the day. I bet they do it in the day. A little production.
What are they doing? They don't know where to store their trash?
Dude, I'm telling you.
What the fuck is happening, Carl? You don't never practice?
Christina, that sounds good.
You didn't live in this thing for a week? On the ground? They should live.
They're talking over each other now. It's ridiculous.
Over.
Yeah, Christina, sounds good. We'll take that uphill garment trash info, and also would be looking for the location of that fourth trash.
It's a science experiment, bro.
Where to restow things.
Where's the other trash bag so we can account for it? How'd you guys get stuff up there that we didn't account for in like trash?
So we basically just swapped the locations as we changed into our Flight Day 1 clothing, and we restowed it into the locker that they came out of.
Duh.
Additionally, into that locker, we have our mag trash. It is currently double Ziploc bagged, but it is not in an Orion trash bag. And we'd prefer to keep it that way because we have all 4 single Ziploc mags with their odor absorption sheets in one big Ziploc, so the 4 of them together would not fit in an Orion trash bag.
They've got down by the centimeter.
They didn't test this.
Yeah, they didn't live in this before.
Location and that request.
They just it'll work. Hop in, it'll work.
Fuck.
They tested it. They tested this.
Just
right?
got in and out whenever they needed to.
There was an Artemis 1?
Yeah.
Did it go around the moon?
Yeah.
Was it no people though?
Yeah.
Where were those videos?
Wait, no. The Artemis 1 was unmanned, right? It said?
Yeah, it still should be some videos of the moon.
Tested all the systems up.
Like amazing pictures, cinematic views of the moon.
Wouldn't you build this on the ground and put a bunch of people inside of it just to see what it's like to fucking sit around with these assholes for 10 days?
Yeah, see who can live. No, because they don't care because they're faking it. I think they're faking it.
Ziplocs and regular Ziplocs. We
So now they don't know where to store their poo.
I think they're like
or their
Arizona
clothes.
desert somewhere in like a pool. That they're turning, they're swaying back and forth.
Designated unique Ziplocs that are padded for restow.
Oh.
So wanted to double check this understanding and get any guidance if we should do it differently. But again, what
I
we're
feel
doing
like
is keeping
the image is
clamshells,
much clearer
keeping any unique bubble wrap
with like
Ziplocs.
with government technology.
Apologies to interrupt the crew aboard the Orion spacecraft, but if you are watching on NASA's YouTube, stay tuned. We
I
are
went
expecting our
4K.
news conference to begin
Should
momentarily.
have 4K from space.
A news conference is about to happen.
Oh,
They're going to
shit.
talk about why they didn't plan for how many Ziploc fucking bags they need.
Yeah. This is.
Oh shit! This is old.
Oh.
This is an hour long.
Where's the live?
Of the Orion space
I don't know. Let me find the live.
Oh, they just forced this on us, maybe.
Yeah.
We're going back to the moon because it's the
Yeah. Well, let me watch this. I've never seen this.
Okay.
I missed all the build. I missed all build up for this, and so did the rest of the country.
Oh, they're gonna build a moon base. They're gonna start dropping shit up there.
Explore is just core to who we are. That's a part of being a human.
In order to get to Mars, we got to get
So
to the
this is
moon.
an inspirational thing that Trump's approved. What is this?
I don't know.
We need to get the Americans worship in America again.
When humanity sets big goals, we can bring together genius.
We got to get off this rock.
You have the best people on planet Earth putting this.
It's wild that their designs don't change.
We didn't plan out how many Ziploc bags
Those
we
rockets
need.
look just like they did in the 60s. You know, it's just like
that's why
nothing-
they went back to that design.
Yeah.
It made sense.
Yeah.
Been doing that since the early times when, like, you
Yeah.
know, the ancient people made rockets. It's just a stick. Send that sumbitch up.
Good afternoon and welcome to
let's see.
NASA's
This is
Johnson
live?
Space
No,
Center
this
for
is live
our
right here.
Artemis mission.
Live.
There you go.
Here we go. Are they gonna play with water and stuff?
Do bullshit.
Dude, these people are going to the moon. Why isn't the whole world excited?
They're going to the moon. They're just going to go around it. Drop off some stuff.
How don't you want to go around it? Like, I think this would be cool, but I don't
Do you
trust.
think they're dropping stuff?
I don't trust my government enough to put me in one of these things.
They didn't count how many Ziploc bags they
Yeah.
needed. They fucked that up already. I'm scared. Yeah, I'd be scared to death. They didn't tell us where to put our dirty clothes. We're talking about it now. While we're in space, we're talking about where to put our dirty clothes, sir.
You know, the world's listening, astronauts. I can't believe they don't have a closed channel for that type of shit.
I would just close my eyes and think about not
This is like a
dying.
real world of space exploration.
Yeah.
Just really great to spend some time.
Love how they always have to have a prop floating around to show it's weightless.
If I do some quick math in my head, we're around 300.
This is if this is real, right? This is ultimate. These guys, this is what they've trained their entire lives for, right?
Yep.
Since they were a
They've
kid.
been to space before. They've done this before. This ain't even their first trip. They've been on a space station, shit like that.
Why aren't these people part of like our society?
Well,
Talking
like,
about this, I feel like
they're busy.
You think like
Yeah.
retired ones? They're like Gus Grissom. I mean, like Buzz Aldrin.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
They used to be kind of like considered heroes.
Kind of, yeah. They would go do cool shit.
Now there's like a bureaucratic sense to them.
All right.
It's like a propagandist bureaucratic sense.
All right. Turn off the camera.
My heart wishes it were true.
Integrity.
It's integrity. I was going to tell you that. Right? Right? I was going to tell you that.
The capsule that they're in is
It's
called Integrity.
Yeah. Artemis 2 Integrity Capsule.
Fuck me.
Fuck me, dude.
So, bitch.
Oh, that's amazing.
Integrity.
Integrity.
Yeah, did they have chat? See, they should be taking
Like,
super chats.
Yeah,
right now.
super chats
Super
to the
chats.
astronaut. Raise money for the next Artemis mission.
Yeah.
From the people. Like, people spend money to call in for terrible singers.
Voice chats. Yeah, comments are off. Bullshit. It's terrible. All right, so
What's that?
they're 195,000 miles
it's a
from
visualization.
Earth. Yeah, and 87,000 miles from to the moon.
All right, so it's got 8 jets. 8 of those jets that look like they'll break off.
Yeah.
They'll break off if a piece of sand hits them.
It's going to go in front of the moon and then whip dick around it. It's crazy.
They're using panels for just heat, solar heater.
Probably a little bit of propulsion or adjustment they can make, but yeah, all the electronics and
just
shit.
electronics, mostly heat and cooling, probably.
Yeah, Yeah,
Whatever
life,
they need.
life support,
life support.
systems and shit for sure.
Pumps.
All that shit.
Pumps with a nice battery for backup.
Yeah, you're basically inside of a coffin with with
a USB port,
solar panels,
a USB port.
Yeah, you got to
some
count.
screens.
You got to count on those to like refresh your air and all that shit. Like, yeah, if the mix gets off a little bit, you just kind of get hypoxia and die. No big deal. The windows fog over. You're coming back. They're coming back no matter what. They don't have to drive
I love
it back.
that part of science. If it's real,
Yeah.
like I want it to be real so bad. I think
They just go, "Hey, it's really cold in here," and then I'm sleepy, and it's
space is like dragons.
Integrity, are you okay?
Just is the visualization good? They should have a giant red light on the back of it so all of Earth can watch it go to the moon. Right? We could see it.
A laser.
Some sort of pulsating light where it looks like we're reaching towards the moon as humanity. And everyone could watch it and they could stop bitching about saying how it's fake.
Right.
Just give us some evidence. Look a tracer around the moon.
Listen. Talk about toilet.
Toilets.
Wastewater.
Toilets, trash cans. That's all they've been talking about. This is like the Navy ship. Everything's getting stuffed full of shit, dude. Didn't a carrier have to dock?
So they're already done. With the shitter protocols.
We knew that maybe we stepped on some of the flexible HRP activities today, and wanted to let you know that at least the HRP standard measures we're looking for today, since it's asking about your first 3 days in flight.
What about going through the Van Allen belts?
They're not going that far, are they?
No, you have to go through the Van Allen belts to get to the moon.
Really?
They're not even talking about that? Like, how does it feel to be going through that much radiation? Do you think our scientists probably forgot about those things? Because you didn't read that book in college or something?
Thank you. And then a couple of questions from science. We wanted to follow up and ask if you were able to complete your LTP reviews today, if you had any questions on those. And then looking for confirmation that
thinner, less intense regions. They find the good spots, Carl.
What's that? They found the good spots?
Yeah, they found thinner.
They found the good spots?
Less intense regions of the belt.
Oh, okay.
So they can find holes, I guess, in the Van Allen belt.
And they just got lucky the first in the 60s? They got lucky every time?
Let's see.
Holes in the belt. Are you sharing this?
No. I'm sharing the thing.
That is correct.
Did Apollo find holes in the
Okay, thank you. With that, no other questions about our LTP review. The materials were great and it went well.
Steadly's map.
robotic probes to identify the thinnest and least intense regions. So they sent up probes to look for spots to go through. Donut shape centered around Earth's magnetic equator to minimize radiation exposure. Apollo missions use these key strategies. High inclination trajectories. Spacecraft do not travel along the equator where the radiation is thickest. Instead, they were launched at an angle to skirt the edges of the inner belt and pass through the thinner outer layers of the outer belt. High velocity and going through the safe zone.
All right, so this is real science then.
Yeah.
Is this what they did in the 60s?
Yeah. So they sent up probes to see what's going on. And they were like, hey, they came. So this dude named Van Allen sent up a probe and it was like, I'm naming that. And they're like, what do we do now? They're like, send stuff up. So now the radiation they get is standard medical x-ray.
For the whole trip.
Just to get through the belt.
Twice.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
So if you can find a hole through that fucker, and it makes sense because it's radiation based on our magnetic field. So you just
trapped.
Pull an angle. You choose a good angle and you're out. without getting through the thick of it. See, they should put that in space movies.
Yeah.
We got to leave this planet at this particular angle. We know they got to leave at this angle, otherwise they'll die.
Yeah.
It'll kill them.
Shoot
So we
them.
just shoot at that hole.
Yeah.
We just boo. How'd you know they're going to be there? It's the only way they could leave. If they'd have gone through the other part of the fucking boogity oogity belt, they'd have been fried because they're all lizard people. Yeah, they should definitely have that in there.
Space lizard.
There's only one way out of this motherfucker, and it's at this angle. And if you don't know that, you get cooked like a potato.
Is there a way out?
Yeah, you can't just be shooting out of here like a silly goose.
Looking at visualization.
Yeah, Christina, teams down here had
And we're watching Capcom,
but that system is designed
telling them to make sure to flush the shitter.
Kids should be fascinated by this.
Yes.
Like if they were wasting all their capital on something like this, they should have got the kids involved. This is what they should have pushed on children.
It's
Like
not tier one.
remember they traumatized children in the 80s with this.
That is perfect, and we will just take
Yeah.
a call when you are
Is it in schools?
ready for the event.
You think?
They'll take a call when they're ready to go to bed. I'd be sleeping the whole time, dude. I'd wake up, look out the window, and be like, still in space. All right. Go back to sleep.
Really?
I'd be
There's nothing to
so
look
out
at.
of it on this thing,
I mean,
dude.
the first 10 minutes of looking at in the stars. 'Cause
Yeah, I'd
you have
pass out.
You get a perfect view of the stars.
Right. But I'd be like, I'm going to ignore these other three people in this thing.
I mean, oh, dude.
I'm just going to go to sleep and pee in my pants.
After I see the stars.
Right. Look out the window. All right, cool.
You don't
Weightless.
and then you dream about them.
Oh, weightless sleeping and shit. Yeah, it would be
You
awesome.
see the stars and then you dream about them.
Right.
Yeah. So it's
You're
a
in
constant.
space.
Yeah. You're in fucking space,
Yeah.
brother.
Just got to smell
I
three other
didn't-
people's
I didn't
farts.
die on that fucking rocket.
Right.
God.
I might make it back.
Oh,
This is going to be
I'm
cool.
in space. I don't
Yeah.
know if I'm getting home yet, but I'm in space.
Like you jumped off a cliff and now you just have to land. Yeah. Hope the parachute works.
God damn.
Yeah, that's a long fall, dude.
That's
if you
adrenaline.
miss Earth, oops. You missed Earth, bro. Yep, don't miss. Hope you did your math.
Wastewater dump activities that take place.
That's
One of
fun.
the activities that they were discussing was an
Oh
HRP,
man.
or human
Small
resource
campers
service
and the moon.
related to spaceflight
Perfect.
standard measures. This experiment
All fake though.
is conducted in a variety of space flight environments, including the International Space Station, and now also
That's right. We always have people going around the Earth.
spacecraft.
Yep.
That's a thing, right?
Yep.
What's up with those fake videos that they show?
Of what?
Of fake space videos.
I don't
from
know.
the space station.
It's weird. Yeah, there's two.
There's like a whole genre of those videos.
Yeah, there's two space stations up there though.
Is there?
There's a Chinese one too. We don't see it. I mean, you can see where it's at, but you can't see like a live feed.
What's going on up there?
In the Chinese space
Yeah.
station? Let's see who's up there.
I
Right
wonder
now.
if like real science is going on. Like how to kill the pedivores. Like how do we kill these reptiles? They're
Yeah.
they're designing their killer virus to take them out.
Following both of those private conferences, they will enter their pre-sleep period, and during this period, they will complete some hygiene activities, and they will
Some
also
hygiene
have a chance to eat
activities.
their dinner and begin winding down for the day before.
Does it have to sound like a bad flight?
I know, right? Eat their dinner.
Like, I'd be conversational with whoever I was talking to. Hey, Nancy, what's happening? Yeah.
Taikonauts is what they call them.
What?
Taikonauts.
Who's that?
The Chinese astronauts on the space station, the Chinese space station.
How many? How many are there?
Let's see. Yeah, look at that. They'll be coming over us soon. Sick.
That's dope. So sometimes I see another space station. 'Cause
Yeah.
then sometimes you can see it.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
know,
got
I
a
see
good
it, I've
space
seen it.
station shape almost.
Yeah, the ISS is pretty
Pronounced sometimes.
I mean, it's easy to track because you can see when it's coming. Let's try.
Huh. I can see a Chinese space station.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait in the fuck.
We're going to the moon, Chris. I'm so excited. I'm a little nervous when they lose contact around the far side of the moon.
Right.
I'm very concerned they won't come out. I'm very concerned.
Oh, I know, right? They'll just disappear.
Like aliens got them.
That'd be hilarious.
Like, what if the moon men grabbed our astronauts?
Yeah. Tuesday the 14th.
Trump's like, we're going to go to war with the moon.
Yeah. We're going to get our men back. Yeah, so the next pass will be on the 14th. There's not a lot of good ones coming up, but yep, you can also see the Chinese one. Let me see who's on it right now. There's a cool website that shows you like the taikonauts. Oh, what's this? They're stranded? When was this? I was back in November.
Oh, we had a stranded one, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We had a couple of them that were stranded. Yeah,
whatever,
it was
NASA
crazy.
for like 8 months, and it was a political issue.
Yeah, it was some trouble because of the Ukraine war and
It's
shit.
interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Hang on. Current people in space.
They wouldn't let SpaceX rescue them.
Yeah, it was weird.
Like, what's that about?
Or Russia was like, we'll just leave them up there. Here you go. Who's in space? Let's switch to this. There are 14 humans in space.
Oh.
So
The most ever? This is the most ever.
Is it?
All right, let's think about the numerology of all this.
Is that what it says? The most ever?
I don't know. Seems like it.
Huh. All right. So,
right?
I don't know. Probably. Yeah. You got 4 going to the moon. Yeah, you might be right. And this is their total time in space.
I mean, humanity is supposed to like be enthralled by this.
Yeah.
Like, why isn't this entertaining us?
Hey Siri, what's the most amount of people that have been at space at the same time? Fuck you.
As of September 11th, 2024, the record for the most people in Earth orbit simultaneously is 19. This was achieved following the launch of Soyuz Ms-26, which added 3 crew members to the International Space Station ISS, joining 9 existing ISS occupants, 4 on the Polaris Dawn mission, and 3 aboard China's Tiangong space station. That was from ChatGPT.
19, huh?
There you go. That's
19.
cool. So right now only 14. If the Chinese sent like an exchange mission and the space station had an exchange mission, that would add another 6. It would be 20.
So if they do that, these are the people
It'll be
who
20.
are going to reseed the Earth.
Yeah.
They're the
But like how long they've been up there already. Some of them, like this lady's been up there for almost a year so far. Overall, this dude's never been up. The Canadian dude's never been up there. Wow, that's crazy. I thought everybody had some experience up there.
No, he's never been up. What about the other ones? Oh, these are the 4.
So this is how long the mission's been going. 3 days, 6 hours. So this is total space time.
Oh, she's been in space station that long.
She's probably been on the space station a few times. Yeah.
That's why that is a wild job.
Yeah. You got to make sure you can handle it. So here's the
wild
Ruskies
job.
that are up there
On the space station.
Yeah. So this guy's mission time in space. So from 2025. Okay. So he's been up there the whole time. This dude's had time and other things. And he's been up there this whole time. What is this?
He's a cosmonaut, brother.
Yeah. When did they go up?
Wow.
Oh, Williams. That's weird. Where's he from? He's American.
Huh.
Oh, he's on the space station. Okay. So he went up with these guys. And then, wait, is he on the space station? Soyuz.
He went up with this guy.
Yeah, they're on the space station. They went up with these 2
Same
guys.
time.
No, they all 3 went up together. This guy's been
there.
up there before.
Okay.
Yeah, these 2 never went up before. So they brought up a Russian.
I would meditate all the time.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Could you imagine just flying around? How you'd have to come back a philosopher, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Like I'm jetting around the fucking
These
planet.
4 were sent up by SpaceX to the space station. So this is crew 12. She's been there before. He just went up for the first time
Somebody's-
50 days ago.
They're up there right now?
She's going up for the first time. What's that, France? So the European Space Agency sent Andrei Fedyev. Are they
What is
Russian?
this?
He's Russian. She's French.
This is-
Sophie Adano.
These are other people on the space station.
So the French paid to have a SpaceX to bring somebody up. This dude is probably, Jack Hathaway is probably rich.
Mhm.
He's paid to go up. This is an astronaut, a real astronaut, and this is a real astronaut.
Yeah, I'm
A
rich enough to
and
go to
American.
space. That's pretty cool.
They got a Russian astronaut and an American astronaut.
Well done, Jack Hathaway.
To bring a
Yeah.
French and a, yeah. Let's look up who Jack
Is that his
Hathaway is.
girlfriend? But he's been up to 50 days.
Yeah.
He's living up there. It's not
Yeah.
just like a joyride. That's wild. Do you want to take a ride?
I'm sure this is a process. If you decide you want to do it, you know what I mean? But Commander of the United States Navy. Oh, okay, so he's actually chosen. This is just his first mission. Yeah, he did the work. Good for
Gotcha.
him. All right.
He finally
43.
made it, yeah.
He's 43. I think I'll be using him for a while.
40.
So yeah, he's just popping his cherry with Elon. They set him up in Elon's shit. All right, here we go. Tiangong. Let's see our Chinese heroes. Yes, sir. Look at that.
Wow. Wow.
Current mission is 155 days long. This guy's been up there
Wow.
341. So he's the captain. Zhang Lu, and then Wu Fei, and this other cat over here, the backups.
Oh yeah. These are of the 14 in space right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is pretty interesting.
it's crazy.
I think Earth should be like why have we lost interest in this?
They're just always up there. Nothing happens. It's kind of stupid.
Is it a waste of money at this point?
So we have what, 3 Americans on the space station? Like one is part of their crew. Mr. Williams here is part of their crew,
Huh.
which is wild. But then, yeah, there's 2 more. And a Russian on the, I don't know. What do you do? 3 Russians, 3 Americans, and a French
They're just
person.
buying. These are people who just bought their way to space.
No.
I'm confused.
No, I think you have to select people that are qualified.
To do what? And what are they doing? What are they doing? Like they've been in space
Capable
since the 70s.
Taking orders, like military people that are capable of doing intelligent shit in space, not freaking the fuck out. Just doing what they're told. That's it. Yeah, they
Like the
just want to be space.
military?
Just want to be a spaceman. Jack Hathaway just wanted to be an astronaut. Now he rides in a capsule,
Yeah.
run by a computer. Some other nerd wrote the code for.
Yeah.
But he's willing to strap his ass to the rocket,
He
and
put the time in.
yeah, he ain't scared.
He
That's
ain't scared.
he ain't fucking scared. That's it. That's all you gotta be is not scared.
Dude, you can do anything.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
America, I'm going in a rocket to space.
Yeah, aren't you scared to go into space? Hell no.
Fuck
It's
out.
my shit. Yeah.
I
Everybody
get
that
to
talks
go on a rocket to space.
Yeah, any of them, if they're like, "Are you scared?" You'd be like, "Bro, you need to leave right now."
Fuck
Are you
out.
shitting me? It's all I've ever wanted to do.
Yeah.
Is have my ass launched into space.
I survived the first time.
Yeah. I've flown jet aircraft. I've studied all the fucking the math and physics about it. I'm ready to have a rocket put under my keister and send my ass to space. Thank you very much. No, I'm not scared.
I trust enough people in this organization to not blow me up.
Yeah. I'm bricked up the whole way. There's no scared. Yeah, fuck that. Oh, well, God bless him. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. We're fucking done. I gotta pee. We'll just hang out, talk shit about stuff. All right, Sherman, get us
Talk
out of
about
here.
our toilets.
Gotta talk about toilets. Oh, they don't work.
Booze,
Toilet
flowing,
problems,
people
man.
laughing,
Chit
chit
chat,
chat,
chit
chit
chat.
chat,
Fun.
So we had a great time.